I am live. Hi, guys. Oh, nobody's here. Oops. Um, Hi, Life with Jan. How are you, sweetie? How are you tonight? Sorry. Um, what am I doing here? Okay. I watched some of your videos. They were pretty cool. I'm good. I just decided to come on, have a few panel guests up here. Some of my ride or dies. Just waiting for them to come up. I'm good. I was kind of feeling like I had a headache this afternoon, so I had a nap. I was like, every time you get little aches and pains now, it's like the first thing that comes to mind is a coronavirus. Heidi, you coming up, hon? Can you guys hear me all right? I can never tell. It's so quiet. Heidi, Heidi, ho, Heidi, hey. Okay, I put the link. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Is it morning there, Carrie? Oh, I guess it's the middle of the night there. Sounds perfect. Okay, cool. Hi, Ander. How you doing, Ander? And then we delete. We track. We track. Hello. We track. Hello. So everybody got their supplies. Everybody hunkered down. Yes, after midnight. I'm not bad. How are you? Love to all, says Carrie. I'm doing good. Stocked up on marijuana Mountain Dew. Well, then you got everything you need. You got toilet paper? 43 in 3 minutes. Wow. Who's 43 in 3 minutes? Wait, did I miss something? What did I miss, BTS? You coming up? Life with Jen says stocked up, and if anyone is in need, how is everyone? Breaking the Silence is asking everybody how they all are. Oh, Breaking the Silence, is it your birthday? What's 56? Okay, my panel guests better be grabbing a link and coming up. I'm gonna be very upset with you all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know why I'm giggling. I'm so thirsty tonight. Okay, I'm waiting. Hi, Shady Booty. Shady Booty. I love ducks. Not bad here. We've got restrictions now, only to go out for essential work and emergencies. BTS. Hey, girl. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me
Can you
now?
guys hear her? I'm not hearing her.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, no. Darn it. I might have to go on my computer and restart this. Hi everyone, and YouTube has been bored as no one's been going live. Is that why you came here, Erica? Because no one else is on? Shroomy days. What a do. Shroomy days. What kind of name is that? Shroomy days. I don't know why. Sometimes this StreamYards works and sometimes it doesn't. What the heck is wrong with it? Okay, BTS. Is it working yet?
Can you hear me now?
BTS, let me go get my you guys, can you hear her? Press 1 if you can hear her. Because if you can hear her, I'm gonna go get my my earbuds and put them on. Can you guys hear her? Press 1 if you can hear her. You can hear her. Okay. And you can hear me? I'm gonna go get my earbuds on. See how that works.
Hey guys. Am I echoing? I'm not echoing, Heidi. Hey, Mandy Bell. Hello, everybody. Awesome. Well, hopefully it doesn't echo when she comes back then. So, what's everybody doing? Hi, Carrie.
Hang on,
Yes.
I'm coming. I'm gonna put my earbuds on and see if I can hear you. I put the earbuds on, it works.
Can you hear me now, Carla?
Hang on. Okay. I can hear something. Are you there, BTS?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Am I echoing?
I'm echoing.
The chat says I'm not echoing, but I don't know if I am now.
Am I echoing?
No.
Okay, I think it's okay now. Oh no, I keep echoing. Okay, who's echoing?
Okay, let me mute and you talk and see if you still hear yourself echoing.
Okay. Okay. Am I echoing? Hello? Hello?
You're not echoing to me.
Okay, I'm not echoing. I'm echoing, Heidi. Okay. See,
How about now, Heidi, that I'm not muted?
it's not me.
Okay, see, that's just it. When I'm not muted, you're gonna echo. So I'll just mute when you talk.
Okay. So you talk first, and I won't talk.
Oh, I don't know what to talk about. I was just saying hi to everybody in chat while you were getting your earbuds.
Well, it's funny because I couldn't hear you. Okay, now I'm echoing again. I couldn't hear you when I didn't have my earbuds on, and then when I put my earbuds on, I could hear you, but I was echoing. Hi, Rolling. How are you? How are you tonight? Heidi, are you coming up? Okay, am I echoing now? Because I'm not echoing on my end. Like, I only echo when BTS is talking. It's all good now. When the mute is on, it happens when you don't have earbuds, and it's all good. Happened to me too. Shady booty, but I have earbuds on, and I'm still echoing. Good. I got some.
I think she's talking about when, like, because I don't have earbuds in.
Oh, but you have put earbuds.
I think she has the same problem I do. Like, she can't use the earbuds either.
I don't understand that. I mean, I I mean, I've had people up on here and I don't hear them, and then I've had people up here and I haven't used earbuds and I can hear them. I don't know. Is it your device, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I can hear, like, I can use my earbuds to talk on the phone to somebody or listen to a video on YouTube. But when I go on a panel, or in a voice chat, like, if I have my earbuds in, nobody can hear me.
That is so weird. Hi, Ben. How are you? How's everybody tonight? Is everybody like,
Hi, Ben.
it was fun in your chat today, Ben. It was like the old days when we used to have fun. Remember that?
It was. And, like, I loved seeing people get along in the chat. That was awesome.
We were all getting along. Like, it didn't matter where we were from. You want me to come up tonight, Carla and friends? Sure. Roland, you come on up. The more the merrier. We're partying tonight. Rolling's coming up. You don't mind, do you, BTS?
No, I don't mind a bit. Let's get a full panel.
Yeah. Hi. Here's Roland.
Yeah.
Hi, Roland.
Hang on a second.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Roland.
How you guys doing?
We're
Carla,
good.
hit the third box in the bottom of the screen below the StreamYard.
Hit the third box.
Yeah.
What, camera mic?
No, where you can get us all on a panel of the same size. See the three, there's like a set of boxes right along the bottom.
Yeah.
Start clicking on one until we get all the same size.
I'm not sure what
See
I'm
those?
doing here.
You see those?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I see. The third one? Okay,
there you
like
go.
that?
Like that. There you are.
Okay, there we go. Hi, Heidi.
Hey. Hey everyone.
So you're getting your back echo because you got to mute your volume in YouTube land.
Who's okay? Who has to? Because I don't have my volume on YouTube on. So someone else.
Yeah, if you're watching it live on YouTube, you got to mute the volume on YouTube.
Heidi, do you have YouTube going?
I'm on my cell phone, so
That one's better. The BTS, you're watching it on YouTube land?
BTS?
BTS is, I got everything closed out, but it's because I'm not wearing earbuds apparently.
Nope,
And
you're
I
fine.
can't get my earbuds to work.
Oh, there it goes.
See, if she doesn't mute, then we all echo. I don't know why.
That's weird,
BTS, what happens when you wear the earplug or your earbuds when you're on StreamYards?
Yeah, I'm running you guys through in my studio, and I've got 7.1 surround sound, so you guys are all coming through the speakers, and I don't hear that echoing until she keys her mic.
So are you hunkering down like the rest of us?
Me?
Roland? Yeah.
Not until I make.
No? So you're out and about?
I was out and about today. I had to go to the clinic because I've been off for 2 weeks because I got sick and I want to get back to work. And so the work wanted me to go in and get a return to work slip, and I ended up going through all the tests again, and come to find out, because I still have the cough, they don't want me back to work anyway. So.
Oh. Is that your house behind you?
Yeah, you like it?
Oh my God. It's beautiful. Yeah, I like it.
Here, I'll take you to the moon too. Here, how about this one?
Oh, that's a backdrop.
My son, the one that lives in Florida, well, they were coming in tomorrow anyways for the funeral, but he just called me back a few minutes ago, and their company is now shut down until the 30th. So instead of them having to leave back out on Sunday, they're going to stay till the 29th, and it's like he told me on the phone, he's like, Mama, I don't know what's going to happen. Is this going to last longer or what? But he gets the updates and everything from the company, the text updates and the calls on his cell phone. So yeah, everybody is like losing their jobs for however long over this.
Yeah, it could be from what I heard, it could be from up to 3 months.
Goodness.
So
yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. No echo. No echo.
No echo.
At least not for me.
No
How about you, Roland?
How
about now it's echo.
Now I hear it echo.
Yeah. See,
There's an echo.
I put my earbuds in and I couldn't hear you guys and you couldn't hear me.
Huh.
Oh, really? Huh.
That's weird.
That is so weird that it doesn't echo when she mutes.
This is why I don't like StreamYard.
Well, what do you use on for your panel? Hi, Gravy.
I use Zoom.
Hi, Governor.
Hey, Gravy K.
Yeah, Zoom. I don't know how Zoom works.
Life with Jen, Carrie.
Hello, Governor. I like saying that whenever he comes in. I always say, hello, Governor. I don't know if it's a he or she, but that's what I always say. So what's going on in your neck of the woods?
What's going on in your neck of the woods?
I think that Life with Jen wants to come on.
Oh, Life with Jen, you want to come up?
Come on up.
Come on up.
Right.
Has anybody heard about Streamlabs?
Yep.
Are they good?
Depends on what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to do this, this is all you're going to need. Streamlabs is more about the, like I was just doing before, flipping through art and some media files, and it has a lot to do with your cameras and your tickers and your thumbnails and stuff like that. So that's what StreamYard will do for you. But if you're just guys are going to have a panel with no cameras or nothing, it's not worth it.
No, I better stay away from Streamlabs then, because sometimes I don't even know how to work my StreamYards. So,
I would during the day would have a panel with cameras and stuff on, but you got to have everybody that wants to put the camera on. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I got my camera on. I'm the only one up
I
here.
know, but I'm in my bed in my jammies. I can't.
yeah.
Okay, I'll go back down there and close it.
I watch his videos. He's got a great channel.
Who's that?
I'm on your videos.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love his channel.
Yeah.
No drama.
Yeah, we don't have any of that. That's kind of
I know.
Any mods in here that can drop his link? I can't. With me on myself, well, I can get my laptop and do it, I guess, if there's no mods that can drop his link.
mod. I could do it real quick, but I'm not a mod. Carla.
I can mod you up. Yeah, you've got me modded in your chat. Of course, you mod up everybody, right?
Yep.
Right, Roland? You mod up everybody. Everybody except for trolls. Here, I'm going to mod you up.
See, I have a different theory than anybody else does. If you spend time on the homestead and you participate and you become part of the family, it's an automatic mod. And what we found out is that trolls do not stand a chance when there's got 30, 40, 50 people that are all blue. They don't even
Right. Right. You can't get like no rows. Oh.
Rolling Homestead, I haven't caught one of your lives yet. I'm having to watch replays.
Everybody, Life with Jen is up. Rolling, meet Life with Jen.
I just subscribed to her recently.
Okay.
So I will go and check that out.
Okay, you're a mod now, so you can drop the link to your channel.
Life
Hi,
with
Jen.
Jen is a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She's actually stuck up for me a lot, so I really appreciate that.
I've got a little bit of a delay.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'll see one time, Carla, I'll bring you up on my side of things, and you don't have to worry about anybody doing anything besides showing you some love. Because my clan is really, they're out to help everybody. They're not out for themselves at all. So
that's why I love your channel. Like I went in there and everybody was so nice. I had nobody jumping on my back, like saying that I was a horrible person. Like it was really nice. Everybody was welcoming and nice to me in there.
I've got
nice.
I've got some. I think Sybil. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We can hear you.
Sybil is one of my oldest subscribers, and she's like a mom. So when somebody says anything or does anything, and she's
still echoing.
Nope, no one's echoing.
Nope, we're all good.
My earbuds are working.
Yay!
Yay!
Listen, I went to the desktop site, and then on my phone, I went to the desktop site, and then I went down to the bottom. It says cam and mic settings, and I had to go in there, change it to headset, and then click a box, and it's finally working.
Yay! Well, now you know what you were doing wrong.
So anybody that's in here, if you guys go and you check out our channel and you leave a comment, I will come and check you guys out. Because when I'm on somebody's panel, I don't like to go and check other people's channel out. But if you leave us a comment, we'll come by and see what you guys are all about.
Roland, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just really excited.
Hey, no problem.
That's okay. Roland, you do know you're a mod now. You can drop your link, right?
Yeah,
Did you drop your link?
Yep.
Did you drop your link? Okay. Okay.
Hey,
so you guys need
to...
Oh, thank you. Okay, I see it now. It's kind of StreamYards is kind of delayed. Oh, Life with Jen is gone. What happened?
Thank you, British Chippy. It shows on my laptop. Well, no, she left.
Here you go. I'll go and
she's back. She's back.
Boom.
Hi, Jen.
Gravy cake.
Hi, honey.
Thank you.
hit the thumbs up, please share.
That's awesome. Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Life with Jen.
See,
I want to say, Heidi, it's nice to finally meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Thank you so much.
It's nice to meet all you guys.
You two are the sweetest girls. You and Carla both.
Aw, thanks. And
Thank
Roland,
you.
you got to sub to his channel. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. He's got a good
really
channel.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, who's rolling?
I did.
Who's rolling? I wish I knew what your name was, but I don't know.
And I actually
I don't know.
missed that accent.
My name is Mark, but everybody just says rolling.
I call you Roland because that's all I knew you by.
Yeah,
is rolling.
Everybody calls me rolling. So it's kind of funny because I got people at work that'll say, "Hey, Mark," and I will walk right by and I won't even answer them. And if somebody would say rolling, I turn around and go, "What?" And they're like, "That ain't even your name." I was like, "I'm used to it." So
how long have you had a channel on here?
We started back in 2016 as a bushcraft channel, and then when I bought my homestead, I changed it over because I had so much going on here, because we really concentrate on teaching how to grow their own food, wild edibles, gardening tips, composting, building gardens instead of the traditional ways, going up on lattice work or going up on cattle panels, companion gardening, fruit trees, all that stuff. So we really concentrate on that. And so when I started to do that, I said, you know what, I think I might change because you can only change your stuff once on YouTube. So when I changed it to it, thanks, buddy, but I don't want any. You can have them, okay? Throw them in a toaster, they'll warm up, and you'll like them. So then we said, let's change it to a homestead channel. So we went into microgreens and all that other stuff, and that's how we've been ever since. But this year, a good friend of mine, Tyler, decided that, hey, you're really good in the woods. You should bring some of that back. So we do that in the wintertime when it's snowing out, and then in the summertime we do the homestead.
Is Tyler really going on to be on Naked and Afraid?
What?
Is Tyler really going to be on Naked and Afraid? Because I'm a huge fan of that show.
I can't confirm or deny it because he's not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, okay. But I hope he is, because I think that's so cool. I love that show.
Pretty much confirms it.
Carla, that's my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
What's that? I'm gonna see him all Nicky.
Listen, Gravy K says my husband is naked and I'm afraid.
Yeah, I told him there's no way.
Good one, Gravy K. Good one.
That was a good one.
There is no way you're gonna catch me doing that. That's for sure.
Dana says, Gravy K, mine has been shunned from any further sticking his foot in his mouth. Anybody else want to come up? Oh, there's Jen again. I don't know how many people I can have on panel.
You can have 6.
Oh, okay. What's going on? Jen, you're not, whatever's happening isn't happening. I don't know.
That is why I like Zoom, because I can have 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure, Carla, I'm going to give you a little advice. Since you do get trolls in here.
Yeah, I do.
That that person that's popping up, because people now can actually copy thumbnails. Like my thumbnail is copyrighted. If they would copy my thumbnail, they get in a huge lot of trouble. But if you don't have a bigger channel, you can't do that. So make sure that you know the person. Make sure they have a camera up, and you can actually visibly see that person. So if you don't know them, like I could go right now and I can get Life with Jen's. I can go get her thumbnail and come back in as her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So one of the things that I know you guys don't like using cameras, and that's absolutely fine. But if you guys are going to have a panel and you're going to have people up, make sure to start them off so that you can see your camera.
This is me.
So that you guys can actually see that person, because you do not want to. I had a friend of mine that had somebody that came up on his panel. He had an open panel one night, and within 30 seconds, the dude dropped his drawers live on YouTube and started doing something that we're not even talking. Wow. Yeah, so make sure that you know.
That's terrible.
I don't know why Jen keeps getting kicked off for some reason. Ben, who's in the chat right now, had a panel one night and he actually got porned someone went on his panel and showed something he wasn't supposed to show on his panel. M says it happens all the time.
You got to be really careful about who you got on there. Make sure that you know that person. And like I do, is if you come up onto mine, unless I specifically know you and talk, usually like on mine, I send mine all through my email. I won't even put it in my chat. Like my Zoom rooms and stuff won't go in the chat. It goes, I'll put all my email. That person sends me an email. I'll go and check them out, and then I'll bring them up on the Zoom panel. That's all we do.
Right.
But that way too is they're up in their they got their camera on, so we can actually physically see them. And I've got co-hosts with Zoom. I can have other people that are in charge of my Zoom room, and they can physically go check that person out to make sure that it's legitimate.
Right. Usually I don't like have big like I don't very rarely have panels like this, but yeah, you're right.
We gotta change that.
That's good advice. I have to change what? Not having panels?
No, I thought it had my original. See, Google is where you change your
says
picture. I gotta
rolling something.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that right now.
So is that your copyright? Is that your copyrighted thing?
Yep, that's my one right there. And my YouTube one where it shows my picture.
Right.
That's another one. So see, like right now, I got me up there. That is the best thing that you can do, because I really don't want somebody to pop on your channel and do something, because YouTube can take and shut down everything, and you can have a huge problem.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? So you've been doing this since 2016 on YouTube. Like, I'm fairly new. I've been doing this 4 months. So I'm really, really new at this. So I don't know a lot of the tricks and stuff.
Well, that's one of the tricks is there's all kinds of tricks on YouTube. Right now, obviously, with all the crap going on in the world and everybody stuck at home, streaming is going to become a huge thing right now. And,
right.
YouTube actually doesn't like the streaming portion, because us bigger channels with the more people in there, we get a lot more watch time and stuff like that, and it boosts our analytics and it screws them all up. So they don't like that. So they're going to start to, I think that with everything going on here, they're going to start to get really picky when it comes to streaming. Like I know for a fact, if I talk anything about the virus or a picture of the virus, all my videos get demonetized or no ads automatically.
Someone told me that the other day, that he got a thing that flashed across his screen because that's what he was talking about, and he said he got a warning about that. And yet we were talking about that this morning, and I never got any, you know what I mean? Like I never got a warning or nothing flashed across my screen. So I don't, and maybe because I'm a smaller channel, and I don't know.
Are you monetized yet?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I got super chat. I don't know if that's monetized. Is that monetized?
No, super chat comes when you get over 1,000 subscribers. But you got to have 1,000 subscribers, and you got to have 4,500 plus watch hours.
Well, I do have that, but I don't know if I'm monetized or not. I got accepted, and the only thing I got working was the super chat. I don't know what else, how to work anything else. So
you have to go into Google, and you have to go into AdSense, and you got to set up your account so they can do direct deposit.
I already had to do that, I think.
Yeah, and then
but I have no ads on my videos or anything. Like I just do live streams, so I don't know if it works for that. I don't know if you have to set that up, but I don't know how it works. You just got to turn on your ads, Am says.
Yep, you just turn on your ads, and then they'll come up. Some people don't like watching ads. Other people, they don't really care. We have found that, with some of our stuff, like our 7-day extreme winter challenge, we had 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 ads running on the sides of those. We did really good with that one. So our coronavirus ones did really good too, but then YouTube said enough of that.
So you can't put anything up about that anymore, or?
I can. I won't get any I'll get I'll get some ads running, but most of the time, no.
Gravy says she pays $15.99 a month, so I don't see ads. So she doesn't see ads.
So she's on YouTube Red.
Yeah. I never got that. I really don't care because most of the time you can flip through the ads. Like you watch so much and then you can flip through them. So some you can't. Some you have to watch all the way through. I don't know if I even want to put ads on. You know what I mean? Like I have Super Chat, but
you guys want Carla to do good on YouTube? Oh. Hit the thumbs up. So you got 92 people in the room and you got 9 thumbs up. You guys start pounding the thumbs up.
I usually have more thumbs down than I have thumbs down before I even start. Usually people come in here and they hate watch me. Seriously, I've had I go back and look at my videos. I wanted to turn the thumbs up and thumbs down because I was getting a complex because I was looking and I was having more thumbs down than I was thumbs up. I was what the hell?
Don't even worry about that because that means somebody's still taking the time to watch your videos. So the people that are giving you thumbs down, they're still supporting you. So
I don't know why you bother to give someone a thumbs down if you're even if you're hate watching me. Like, what the hell? Make me feel bad.
Well, you know what? You can say thank you because they are supporting your channel, even though they are giving you a thumbs down. They're giving you the watch time.
True. And I've been told that many times by people. It's like, it's all good, no matter if you get thumbs up or thumbs down, but it's just like very few of my videos have more thumbs up than thumbs down. I never think to say, because a lot of people I've seen in other people's videos that don't forget to hit the thumbs up and like and subscribe, but I never think to say that. I just never think about it. But
well, guys, we can help her out tonight. We got 90 watching and 18 till you guys start pounding that thumbs up.
90 watch? Oh, 90. There is 90.
All right, you guys just keep pounding that thumbs up and keep hitting it, and then we'll make that thumbs down disappear.
Yeah. To hell with the haters.
Yeah, I don't care about them. So that's the other thing too. Is a lot of people watch it on their TV, so they can't really do the whole thumbs up, thumbs down thing on the TV. So, but if you go to your analytics after your live streams, you can see the big picture there. So that really is a good way too.
Right.
Well, I think I don't like mean people either. I hate bullies. I was when this first started, when YouTube way back in the day. I was on a campaign with a bunch of other YouTubers to stop cyberbullying and stop the stuff going on YouTube because people were getting really bad. Some people have actually committed suicide because they couldn't handle it because of the bullying on YouTube and the cyberbullying. And so it is a huge, huge problem here.
Oh, I've seen a lot of it. Like a lot of it. I mean, people can be brutal on here. Ask Heidi. Heidi's gone through it. Hey, Heidi.
Hey.
Are you there?
Yeah.
You've gone through it. You've gone through it. I've gone through it. BTS has gone through it. Yeah, Trisha's gone through it.
I think everyone at some point or another has gone through it.
Ems has gone through it. I think Mandy Bell has gone through it. I mean, a lot of us have been.
Hey, Kathleen.
I think it's a crowd.
It's mob mentality, I think. I mean, you get one person saying something, and then you got a bunch of people just jumping on you like monkeys on a cupcake. It's true. It's true. Like I would at one point I wouldn't even go into chats because as soon as I would go in, somebody was calling me names or making remarks about my looks, my age, my chat, my whatever.
I've been in Heidi's, I've been in yours when you guys are getting picked on. And there's been a few times, like I was talking to you the other night when we were in Heidi's. And actually,
I remember.
I had to leave. I'm like, this is just pulling me right down. And that's what happens when you get into those chat rooms. I know I know they're attractive to people because they're like, oh, gossip, let's go find out what's going on over here. But they're very toxic to other people. So what I try to do is, as soon as I possibly can, I will jump out of there and go find something else, because I don't want to be taken down for myself, because we're here to help, to entertain people and find out what's
Right.
going on, and when that happens, it's just between two people and they're sitting there and they're butting heads. It's an entertaining, but it's entertaining to the wrong crowd, and that's when you're going to get those people in there that are going to say, hey, I'm going to go in here and start picking on Carla. Like that one night I was in there, that they were just picking on you about your looks and this and that. And I was, if I could come up there, and if I would have been ready to come up there, I'm like, who the hell are you to talk about somebody else's looks? Let's see, you could throw up your camera and stand up here. Because everybody, they love to hide behind that little icon and talk about other people, but they don't want to come up and jump on a panel face to face when you're talking to somebody and do it that way.
Right. Well, the thing that got me, I went on live one night because this woman, I went into a chat, and for no reason, she just jumped on. She started calling me, Chucky the doll, Chucky, from the horror movie. She started calling me that. She said I looked like a mental, because I cam up every morning at 7:30. I go on and I cam up and I talk to my people, and and she's saying I look like a mental patient, and it really hurt my feelings. Like, I was like,
I wanted to tell you that day when you were talking about it. Sticks and stones may break your bones, words can never hurt you, and you don't look like no damn Chucky doll. Don't even.
I know, but it did hurt my feelings, and I should know better than that, because it's been happening for a while now, pretty much like a couple months.
We have to have a lot of thick skin on here, and that's why we started recently. Is the guys that are, what I got is what is called the True 50, and that's 50 subscribers that are. They're daily, they're part of the live stream, they're watching the videos, they've been up on my panel. So what we'll do is we have the True 50. We actually do a private stream with those people, just so that we can just hang out and talk about things and kind of de-stress. And like with Zoom, I like it because we can bring them all up there, and it gets kind of funny because everybody starts talking and everything else. And it's kind of like a de-stressing with people of your own, and it really helps to take that stress of YouTube off. But don't let people come on there and start to buzz you up and say, oh, you're this, you're that. And all you got to do is say, who are you to talk about how I look? You're not, they can't do anything to you. Just the same thing with that swatting that was coming on. We got it. A couple real good friends got hit a couple times where their doors got kicked in, the whole 9 yards. And I actually, it happened almost a year and a half ago. One of my friends got the recording from the police department, and they called up and said that he just killed his kids and was thinking about killing his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
And when the cops showed up, good thing they had common sense and they took it slow, because he was sitting in his kitchen doing a live stream. The kids are watching TV and she was washing dishes.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's been happening in every community.
Yeah, it's been happening in every community. And people, I don't know what they're waiting for, someone to get killed. Like, what is the thrill of it?
We can't get YouTube to do anything on it. That's what's the funny part, because we've all had put petitions in. The best thing that I can tell you guys, if you're a live streamer, is talk to your local police department, get something set up, get some keywords set up, tell them when you're going live. So if you have a schedule when you're going live, say, hey, we go live every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. So if the first time you get swatted, put that in effect. Call your local police department, go down there, give them your YouTube channel. If you have good mods in there, have your mods copy what's being said in the chat, because there's also a bot raid where they will go in there and this bots will raid you, and you can see it happen, because you'll jump from, like, if you have 50, 60 people in your room, and all of a sudden you'll go up to 200. It's a bot raid, and they'll just spam your whole channel. So
yeah, one of the girls that's in the chat right now, Mandy Bell, someone called CPS on her. I think that I think they called the police on her. I'm not sure. Was it the police? Yeah, someone called the police on her. Hi, Diana.
Diana, that's a green screen. That's not my house.
Yeah, I thought that was his house too. I was like, oh my God, is that your house? He's like, yeah, you want to see the moon?
Yeah.
They have nice green screens.
We're just having, yeah.
Hey, Stewie.
We got clouds. I wish I knew how to do that. I'm so not tech savvy. Hi, Stewie.
Yeah, me either.
You guys
I'm
can
so
do it.
not.
It's so easy. I can.
Oh, yes, 3 times, one being a SWAT team that showed up but didn't knock on my door for a hostage situation.
Yep.
That happened to her. She deleted her channel, this girl, because of that.
That's just
Like, it's like,
me,
that's how upset she was about it.
that was totally wrong. And there's a lot of good people out here that can offer a lot of great advice, and they can teach a lot of people. And when people come in and start screwing around like that, that's what takes me off. Is, I'm the kind of guy that says, hey, you want to, and they're not even brave enough to come to your house yourself. They have to do it through the police department, because it's probably some kid in the basement, in his mom's basement, bored out of his mind, don't have nothing better to do.
But what's the thrill of it? Like, what are they waiting to see someone get killed?
A group of people.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's a group of people, and I think they're, it's a high. Wow, we got this guy in trouble, because as soon as you talk about a hostage situation or somebody threatening to kill somebody, the police department has to check it out. And usually what's happening is these guys are live when they're doing it. So the thrill of this behind that is that they're actually watching it go down on the computer. So they know it.
Yeah, that's sick. I mean, that's just
they don't care that somebody could get seriously hurt.
Yeah,
disturbing.
There's been one person in this community that was swatted over 20 times. Was it Cab 7?
Yep,
I think it was like 27. Was it Cab 7?
Cab,
yeah, he's been.
And so did Green Bay Wacky, which is actually a friend of mine, and he only lives a couple hours away from us. He lives in southern Wisconsin, and we live in northern Wisconsin. So, and it really does affect you when you know somebody that has happened to.
Mandy says the entertainment is that they get away with it. Someone isn't hurt, but yet humiliated. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it happened to you, Mandy.
It is so sick, and I wish, when we started the whole bullying thing and doing the petitions to stop bullying on YouTube and cyberbullying and everything else, me being a vet myself, I wish at some point I could actually, reach through the screen and grab these guys and say, what the heck are you doing? But I can't.
Right. Because they hide behind their keyboards.
As big as a platform that YouTube is and Google, I feel like they could do more than what they're doing. More can be done.
I do too. I think that they're, but they don't want to. That's the problem.
Why is that, do you think?
Why? Because YouTube is all about the dollar. And they're a business. So that's like if you go in and you look at people's channel, like we have helped hundreds of people build their brand on their YouTube channel. Just like how our YouTube, when you go to my homepage, that's your store, that's your brand, that's telling who you are and what you're about. So if what I do is when I talk to these people, we teach them how to do that. In 30 seconds, how can I get who you are and what you do across with the picture? That's the key to everything.
Right.
And what these guys, what YouTube that will take then, as you start to do that, they're making money off of you. So the more professional and more of that brand that shows up in your niche is something that is really popular. YouTube makes money off of it, and a lot of money. If some of the ads that they ran on our 7-day winter challenge was up to, I think I had one that was $170 a minute.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah. So YouTube makes big money and big bucks with some of these ads. So if those ads get on your channel, people watch your channel, obviously more money YouTube gets because you're only getting a percentage of that. So just like your super chats, I always tell everybody super chats are nice and we get them and we appreciate everybody that gives us super chats. But set up a GoFundMe, or not a GoFundMe, but a PayPal account and do that, because YouTube takes 30% of your super chats right off the top. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
How much did they take?
30%.
Oh, it's going to be forever. I get a super chat.
So,
I don't even know.
That's why I tell people, hey, go start up a PayPal account. If people want to donate to your channel, you can go do it through the About page and do their PayPal and donate there. It's a lot more. It's efficient. You can do it and it's safe, and that person gets the full amount. That's the difference.
Gravy says I've heard 30, 40, or 45%.
It's 30% because we can go back and check on the super chats that we got.
Save Robbie says 40%. Hi, Save Robbie. How are you?
Yeah, it's great.
We're just having panel discussions tonight. Do you want to come up? Robbie's a sweetie.
Yeah, I can't be the only guy up here with a camera. Come on.
Hi, Molly. It's 35, Molly says.
There's got to be somebody else that ain't afraid to get on a camera.
Hi, Molly.
Robbie's on. He's not feeling well. I hope you don't have anything.
Molly will come on, Painter.
Hope you feel better soon, say Robbie. Hope you don't have this virus.
Yeah. Molly's sick too. I was sick. I had a headache this afternoon. How about you, Diana? You want to come up? Diana's been promising me forever to come up.
Yeah, I've been promising you too, and I had stuff going on last night.
I know. That's okay. I won't take it personally.
My boy was just having a fit last night. I think this whole being locked in the house thing and everything going on is getting to him.
How old is he? Is he in school still, or?
My kids are homeschooled. I pulled them out of school a long time ago. I don't like what school teaches, and they're all homeschooled.
Okay. So this isn't like different for them. They're still going to get through their school year.
Yeah. It's a fact of everybody's talking about it and the stuff going on. And of course I'll watch the news on the TV so he hears and sees what's going on. And I don't lie to my kids. I tell them exactly what's going on. And what?
It's time to hunt rats. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm on live, so you go play. Mom's looking for you too. Yeah, we have the springtime came and we have rats in our chicken coop. So he's like, he wants to go hunt rats.
You got woken up with stupid drama, Molly? I've been staying away from the drama, or trying to, not getting involved in it.
There you go. That's a good way of doing it.
Is that your dog?
That's one of my dogs.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a German Shepherd Black Lab Pit Bull, and I have a Great Dane Pit Bull. So my German Shepherd's 110, and my Great Dane's well over that.
Oh, wow.
So I said,
Diana's going to go put some lipstick on and get my kids and husband squared away, and then she's going to come up on panel.
Come on, guys. I got 28 in here, and I got 86 watching now. Please hit that thumbs up.
Hi, Sweet Wheat. Hello, everybody. Hello, Governor.
Half of them are just lurking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a lot of hate watchers, too, that just watch me because they hate me. They just despise me. You guys hate me. I'm gonna cry.
You guys are hilarious.
We're just having fun. We're just chit-chatting.
So, yeah.
Come on, BTS.
If you guys ever want to learn how to use OBS and StreamYard and do all the stuff like the fun stuff that I'm doing.
Ben, get up on panel. Rolling doesn't want to be the only guy on panel. You coming up?
Come on,
Benjamin, come on. I went on your panel, so you have to go on mine. Hi, LaDonna. Come on, Ben.
I'll just keep hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You got 34 thumbs up now, Carla, from what I see.
I got what?
You got 34 thumbs up now on my end.
I can't see any. Mine says 0. 0 thumbs up and 0 thumbs down.
Can't see it either.
Ben's hiding now. It says 0 to me. Hey, 102
Is
people
Trisha
in
coming
here.
up?
Says.
Where'd she
Oh,
go?
she was supposed to. I don't know where she went.
Oh,
Said hi, Carl and Ems.
I think she got busy. I don't think she's gonna be able to.
I don't think. Oh, did
She's
she? Is she still at work?
I don't know.
No, she had to do something at home with.
LaDonna in Texas. Glad to meet you.
She's got on too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Her horses are ready to give birth.
LaDonna.
Right? Is there 4 of them? She said.
Yeah.
Hey, LaDonna.
I got 2 horses running around too. Too bad they're boys.
They're boys?
Yeah,
you have 2 horses? Do you live out in the country?
I'm not. I'm talking about my 2 dogs.
Oh, you're talking about your dog. No, she actually has. How many horses does Trisha have? 17? Like 17 horses or something?
I would love to have. I mean,
has like
we could.
17 or 19. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of horses.
We got.
Hey, LaDonna.
We got a lot of land, and we got acreage that we could do that with, but it's just so brutally cold. I mean, this year we're at 40, 50 below weather, so it's brutal on the animals.
Look at the sleeves.
So right now, all we got is we've got brown.
We're gonna have to move her up to 18 months from 12-month clothing. Come here. Let me see you. Mommy's getting ready to take you to bed.
I'm tight.
You gonna say hello to everyone?
Hi.
Hey. She hears everybody, but she's like, "What's going on?"
Is that your granddaughter? Hi. Hi.
Mom, I'll see you in the morning. Mommy's taking you to bed. Night night.
Night.
Yeah.
Oh, she said night night.
No, she didn't.
Aww.
That was.
That's
There's
sweet.
nothing more precious.
I used to like to ride horses until horses decided that they were gonna go and take me through the woods and take me down. So now they're just like hay burners. I'd rather have a cow or something like that.
I think another one of our friends, Bluebird on my shoulder, just had a cow that gave birth not too long ago. Right, Bluebird?
Hey, Bluebird.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bluebird.
We raise in Red Angus. So, Coda, what are you doing?
Are you a hunter?
Yes.
So is my husband. My husband's like
Carrie,
avid
I
hunter.
don't do the horses, but I do like the bikes.
I like the idea. Like right now, I'm waiting for Hunter to get 12 so I can take him through his hunter safety. And then we'll do waterfall, and I'll go back and do all that stuff. This year, he's really into fishing. So we're going to go, and I got a company that just sent me a bunch of their gear they want me to test out. So me and Hunter are going to go down to the hidden lake down there to Trout Lake, and we're going to put up the hammocks, and we're going to do an overnight camp, and kind of like a catch and cook kind of thing. And then take your gear out, and I'll do a little test run with it, and then just hang out with my.
I like fishing. I love fishing. That's one of my favorite things to do is fish. I just find it relaxing. You like fishing too, BTS?
Yeah, it is definitely.
Oh,
I'm not a
That's
hunter.
what I do all summer long.
I don't have the
love
patience to fish. I can't sit still. And
Oh, well, that's why they
and then
call
I
it
get
fishing.
impatient if I haven't caught anything in 20 or 30 minutes. I get impatient.
Ben, are you coming up? Ben, are you coming up? Ben keeps sidestepping me. Ben, we need another man up here.
Okay, it definitely.
It's relaxing and exciting when you catch one. Even if it's a little tiny fish, I think I get so excited. Oh, no, Ben doesn't want to come up. Well, I'll see if I ever go up on your panel again, Ben Ashworth.
I grew up on the lake.
He won't come up on my panel, but I went up on his panel this afternoon.
It's all works.
Come on,
That's
Ben,
rude.
come up.
Ben.
Geez, see?
Come on, Ben. We know you're not shy. Get on up here.
Robbie won't come
Get
up.
your
Ben won't
booty
come up. I'm
here.
starting to get a complex here. Robbie said he'd love to come up sometime. I just feel icky. Okay, Robbie. You're sick, so you get a pass. Ben's not sick because I was on his panel this afternoon and he was, you okay? You're going to come up? Aw. Okay, Ben.
Come on, Ben.
You got to show me who you are, Ben. You know how that goes. Ben got porn, so he knows who is? Diana. Yeah, Diana is too. Oh.
Ben is the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Come on down.
Yes, he is.
When I get scared here, I'll jump out and jump down.
No, you won't. That's the first time you've been on my panel. I'm like thrilled that you're up here. We go.
I'm just kidding anyway because I wouldn't jump down.
Oh,
okay, Ben.
you, BTS?
There you go.
I do a lot of live streams. We streaming now. I think between me and Tyler both, we're streaming. One of us is streaming every day of the week. So
I actually went over to Tyler's channel and watched like some of his videos. They're pretty cool.
He's like and it's kind of funny. I'm 6'5" and Tyler's short, but with that beard that he's got and he's so young, he reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Somebody drop that link? I don't think I'm subscribed to Tyler.
That's what I was getting ready to ask too.
There's Ben.
Tyler's like my
There's Ben.
I shouldn't say little.
Okay.
He's like my
Ben's
son.
up. Ben's up. Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, guys.
Say hi to Roland. Roland, this is my friend Ben.
How's it going, Ben?
Hey, Roland. I sub to you, man.
Thank you very much.
Ben and his Forrest Gump wave.
He's got his Forrest Gump wave. He's on camera.
Yes.
Oh, why'd you close your camera, Ben? You didn't have to. Roland's got his camera on. Okay, there's his Roland just posted Tyler's channel.
I just subscribed.
Yeah, he's cool kid. I call him a kid because he's young, so young.
He's young. If you guys can do me a favor, just tell him that Roland sent you.
Hey, man.
And he'll get a kick out of that because he's going to see all these people coming in there seeing Roland sent me in.
Hello, man.
Hi, Rubber Chicks. Okay, Rubber Chicks, that was rude. Okay, can someone please take care of Rubber Chicks?
Rubber Chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see them?
I don't know.
They're being kind of rude.
Not more.
What's up, Robert?
Rubber Chicks.
What you been up to, Ben?
Wow.
Ben, you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Did you get to the store?
Yeah. I only bought a 40-ounce beer, but I'll be all right.
Uh-oh, that's not going to last you too long.
You gonna play some music tonight, Ben? You gonna have a music stream?
You guys better get all the beer you can because in some of the states here, they're actually shutting down liquor places.
The state stores are closed here, but the beer stores are open. I guess they want people to be able to get their beer.
Well, up here in Wisconsin, if you take away the beer and fees, you'd have World War III go on.
In our grocery store sells wine.
Yep, sure am, Andy. What about you? Ben, are you partaking in Monday night spirits? A little bit.
Ben, you don't drink.
Never. Ever.
You never drink or play music that's copyrighted. Copyrighted music.
Yeah. They're getting strict about that now.
Why? Did they strike your channel now?
They gave me a warning, and if I do it again, they're going to strike me, and I'll be suspended for a week because I haven't had any strikes.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
That's why I don't play any music, because I don't know how that whole thing works on YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't use any.
I can play music on there, but I don't want you to get a copyright strike. So
I don't use anybody's content either. Like I don't like stream people because I know a lot of people will do that. They'll stream other people and stuff. I don't do that either.
What I don't understand is, if somebody's not monetized, and if they put, I don't own the rights to, I don't own the rights to this music or what. I don't understand why you can't stream. Because if you're not monetized, I mean, you're not collecting anything off of it.
You can when you're not monetized and you're not getting any revenue because YouTube is getting all the revenue, but they don't like to do that. And what happens is YouTube will put you in it's what I call the hole. So if you have these channels that are before the 1,000 mark is like a probationary period on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So if you're causing riffraff and you're causing waves and stuff like that, YouTube will keep shoving you down to the bottom. And when you do get to that point of being monetized, they got you buried in such a hole, no one's going to find you anyway.
Oh, wow.
So
I got monetized. Like I got accepted shortly after I got to the 1,000 subscriber mark. I mean, I sent an email just for the hell of it, and they accepted me right away. Like I guess because it's just all I used to do is just the morning streams. I never bothered anyone. I never streamed anyone. I never played anybody's music.
See, it's like Ben. Ben's not monetized, and he gets it seems like every time.
All the time they close their streams down.
Yep. Yeah. If you make waves and you don't follow their guidelines, there's actually, believe it or not, when we hit 3,500, we got to go to YouTube Academy, and it was very boring. It was very lame, and I never fell asleep so much my whole entire life. It's like YouTube College. They tell you how to do things and how they want you to do this, and your videos and your thumbnails, and they talk about a lot of stuff. But one of the big things that I did get out of that was that this whole...
I do know some creators.
What?
I don't hear now.
I know some creators that turns their monetization off and play, and they don't get taken down.
So it all depends on what music they're playing. If it says it's got Fair Rights Act and it's you can share it. Like some music you can do that. I can tell you right now, a big one is Disney. Anything that has Disney on it, it don't matter. If you got there's a Fair Act where I could actually use up to 20 seconds of a clip of something in my videos, and if you try to do anything with Disney, they're going to come after you. It doesn't matter. Some places they don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It all.
How do you know? How do you know if you can play music though? I mean, you just guess.
See what you guys could do is you could make a playlist. Like right now, I could go to YouTube Audio, and I could grab music off of there, and I could play it right now, and you wouldn't get any copyright strikes because it's on YouTube. There's other places like we use Artlist. I pay for the subscription. I've got a lot better selection of music, cinematic music, audios, stuff like that can really crank up your videos and stuff like that. Because when you make a video, if you guys go and you watch our 7-Day Extreme Challenge trailer, that's got theoretical or cinematic music that goes along with the video, and it really keeps people engaged because of the music and the sound and everything else.
That's cool. Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Glad you cammed up. Is that your beer you're drinking?
Yep. Red Solo.
Yeah, Ben's always playing music and getting his streams taken down.
All the
Ben
time.
looks like a
Ben all the time.
Ben's looking like a businessman, and it looks like what's it got on, a sweater and a shirt underneath.
Yeah, you look like dapper there tonight, Ben.
Thank you. I don't always wear t-shirts and
Your hair looks nice too. Your hair looks good.
Actually, yeah. Sometimes I do. I'm not always in my bed with wearing t-shirts and.
I thought you were going to shave your head.
All right, Carla, go to the.
I don't think Ben. I don't think I think Ben needs to keep his hair. I'll just leave it at that. Ben, keep your hair.
Can I grow the beard? Can I grow the beard?
No,
back?
I don't like the beard.
Everybody hated
on you.
it.
You look like, you know who you look like? Abraham Lincoln.
That was,
what Rolling? Sorry. Rolling's trying to talk and we're interrupting him. What, Rolling?
Go and hit your squares to make everybody bigger, because right now you're really tiny on YouTube land.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just start hitting the squares that I showed you. You'll see. Nope, not that one.
Okay, this one.
Thanks.
This one. This one.
Hey,
the next one.
This one.
There should
this
be
one.
Nope, that's you by yourself.
Okay.
There you go. There's a little. That's a little bit.
Hey,
that's
Jenny.
the only one I got. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. The other ones did like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got a golf club for, Ben? You going golfing?
No,
you going golf? You ready to smack somebody?
For practical safety.
Practical purposes.
I'd hate to be that person that snuck up.
He's afraid that someone's going to sneak up on him.
What's the mean streets of West Virginia, ladies? I gotta be careful.
Is it? Are you locked down? Are you locked down in the shed, Ben? Ben, are you locked down in the shed?
Nah, I'm not locked.
He's making sure the wrong charm people don't get on him.
Right.
Ben, everybody wants you to do the Forrest Gump wave.
God, I look like such a dipshit.
No, you don't. We love
it. We love the Forrest Gump wave.
There you go.
I prefer when he's on camera. I don't like when he. Yeah. Yeah, you need to do a little gif of yourself, a gif or whatever you call them, of yourself doing the Forrest Gump wave. And every time you're going to sign off, you just put that up. You copyright it. Copyright your Forrest Gump wave. Did Rolling leave us? Oh, there he is. He's back.
Where's Trisha at?
I don't know. She was supposed to come up on panel. I don't know where she went. Hi, Black Dahlia.
She probably got busy.
Trisha's in the stables.
Hi, Flowers for Life. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. I'm sorry. Not meaning
Black
to.
Dahlia, I subbed your channel today.
Thanks,
Or
Gary.
is there two Black Dahlias?
I subbed to her a long time ago. She does a lot of crime things. She's a pretty cool girl. I used to think she hated me because
Black Dahlia presents as two different people.
I think Black Dahlia, yeah, someone cloned her account and left nasty messages on my videos before when I just did like short little videos. And she told me it wasn't her, it was someone that was using her name. So it's all cool. I'm all cool with her. Why did Gravy say blood everywhere?
She was saying she said her mother was hit by a stray golf ball. Man, that would hurt.
She got hit by a golf ball. Oh my God. Those things are hard.
Says knocked her out, pushed her to the hospital.
And they're fast too.
That's just like that little girl that got hit with a baseball last year at the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that, the guy that hit the hitter, like the guy that, did the thing. He's the baseball player. He was crying. He was so upset. Like you would feel really bad if you hurt somebody, Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what, do you watch sports? Do you guys watch sports? Do you guys miss all the sports though?
Usually I'd be watching March Madness basketball right now, but since that was canceled, that sucked.
Hi, Carla. Been at the pool all day. Thank you. I'm only one person, but many have trolled as Black Dahlia, several Black Dahlia accounts. I haven't seen. You went to a pool today? There's pools open? Oh my God. I would think that all the pools would be closed. Hi, Jenny. Hi, British Chippy.
Well, my son that lives in Florida, he said it was 80 degrees there today.
Wow.
Where he's
Yeah,
at
did you
in
see that
Florida.
a lot of people have been going to the beaches and stuff that like aren't taking
Mhm.
this seriously? Like I
Yeah,
saw a picture on Twitter of the beach in Australia that was just full of people, like packed.
yeah, yeah. I've been seeing that.
And they've got a lot of cases over there too. So people just aren't taking it seriously, I guess. I haven't gotten anything across my screen saying I can't talk about it, so I'm still talking about it. Oh, someone else is up here. Who's this?
Uh-oh.
BTS.
Oh, she's back. Yeah, I noticed she was
Oh.
gone.
I just
Hi,
realized she wasn't
BTS.
here.
Hey, BTS, no
I
echo.
didn't realize she went.
You fixed your
BTS.
sorry, go ahead.
BTS, are you there?
Can't hear
BTS.
you.
We can't hear you.
She might have to go out and come back in.
So are you going live tonight, Roland? Roland, can he hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can.
I can hear.
It helps if I unmute my mic.
Roland, are you going live tonight?
Nope, I'm on yours.
Oh, okay. Well, where are all your buddies? They're
Hey,
supposed
Sue,
to be
what's up?
supporting me and giving me my thumbs up.
I'm waiting here. You got 88 in a room and you got 41 thumbs up.
Oh, that's more than I usually get. I usually have 41 thumbs down by this time.
Well, I was just saying before, but you couldn't hear me because I had my mic shut off. I'm like, this is the first.
I was wondering why. Where did BTS go?
We couldn't
There
hear her.
she is. BTS, are you back?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you.
There you
What
go.
happened?
There you go, Gravy.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody that's a mod in here, put it in there. Smack the like button. You got 85 in the
Bean,
house.
can you hear me?
Sure can. Hey, you
Can
fixed
hear
your
you.
echo. Yes.
We can all
Yeah,
hear you,
Ben,
BTS.
listen, I had to go to I have to go to desktop view and then go into the settings and set it for the headphones. I finally fixed it.
Oh,
All by myself.
good job, Lou.
You're so smart.
I know,
guys,
right?
Can you do me a favor, please?
Now, if anybody else has a problem with it, I know how to help them.
Go over by Tyler and check him out and say Roland sent me. That'd be awesome. His link is right here. My little boy would be happy.
Well, he knows I subbed to him or whenever he was in here, I subbed to him. Sunday night, I
Yeah.
subbed to him and went, he knows where I came from, but you guys need to sub to him. He's a pretty cool guy.
I told
Hey,
him.
Mandy. Mandy, I know it means a lot, girl. Thank you.
I told him the
I'm
other
trying-
day. I said, "Hey, I found somebody new, and she needs to be uplifted." And he's like, "Well, let's go and do it." So he was more than Tyler will give his shirt off his back to
Oh,
anybody.
that's sweet.
He was really nice. He was so sweet in here. I mean, I really appreciated that, having him in here. So,
Yeah,
hi, Dee Dee Duggan.
Ben is going in more chats, and yeah, he's doing really good, ain't he?
Who's that?
Ben.
Yeah,
Because
Ben.
one of the things I like to tell people too is that's how your channel grows, is to expand and move out.
Oh,
and
Jenny
try
L,
different
thank
things.
you.
That's a good way to expand your channel and grow your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to get go and go into different communities, and see different things, and I go to the tiny house community, I go to your guys' community, I go to all different kinds of communities on here. I'm not just stuck in this drama based community and crime.
Well,
Although
right,
I do like crime.
right now,
The reborn babies community. Oh my God, that is crazy. I
Thanks,
watched a few from there.
right now,
a
if
couple weeks ago, and it is crazy. That community is crazy.
the way our world is going and what's happening right now, if I could give anybody any kind of advice, is to go into the bushcraft and homestead community, because they're more of a, they are, I would say, preppers, but they're self-sustaining. They believe in thriving more than they do about surviving. And it can really help with growing plants, putting, containers up if you can. If you don't have a lot of property and stuff, they show you how to do containers. And I mean, some of the stuff that the guys are doing are just crazy. It's really cool to watch.
Mandy Bell.
Me either, Mandy Bell.
It's crazy.
Me
And
either.
I mean, if something came up in my recommendations, so I clicked on it, and, I watched a few videos, and it was like, wow, this community has our community beat when it comes to trauma.
Well, I'm sub to a channel, and I have been for a year, that's called, they're into this whole Thrive thing, that's freeze-dried food. And I think they call themselves preppers. They're like preppers. I don't know.
You gotta
Yeah,
watch that, Carla,
cool
because
videos.
The idea behind it is really good, but your calorie intake, if you look at them packages, are way off. Like what we teach people is we actually make our own, we dehydrate our own foods. Everything that we grow here on a homestead, if it doesn't get canned, if we don't freeze it, we'll dehydrate it. And then later on in the wintertime, throughout the winter, we make our own meals, and then I'll put them in Mylar, and then I put them in a bin for a rainy day. So you got to watch those. Like if you buy Mountain House or anything like that, your cal intake is what you're looking at. So if you guys really want to get into that stuff and get, you'll hear people say, "Oh, you need a 3-month supply of food." Well, and then we'll give you this container here, and it says this. But if you look at what the calorie intake is at, that's only enough for one person for 2 weeks.
You know what my husband does with his, like when he shoots a deer or whatever, he cans the deer meat.
It's good.
He does it in I've never tasted it.
Really?
No, it's just all canned. Canned in my basement.
We can.
But
we we'll put up like beef. I make beef stew. I make chicken noodle soup. I'll do chicken. I got all kinds of canned meats, and I'll tell you what, when you're feeling crappy and you feel, I don't feel like making something, you can just go grab a can of canned beef and then go get some noodles or rice or whatever, and it's quick and easy and fast, and it's so good.
It makes like a gravy, like a gravy, he told me. Like I've never tasted it, but he does that with deer meat. He just puts it in its own sauce, and he cans it, and it makes like its own gravy in the jars.
Yep.
And they last for forever, I guess. I don't know how long canned meats last forever, I guess.
I've actually
said she likes deer meat.
I've actually had some from when my grandma was still doing that kind of stuff, and it was canned the year that I was born. And I was a little bit nervous at first. I'm like, this is a little bit pushing it, and I opened it up.
Okay,
I'm
Diana, you can still come up.
Diana's coming
back
up.
out.
Hang on. Diana, are you coming up? Did she say she's coming up?
She says that she has her webcam up.
Yeah, she's got it. She can come up. She's a sweet, sweet lady. I love Diana. Have you guys checked out her channel? She's really, really, really sweet. She is 62 years old and jogs 5 miles every morning. Like, seriously. I go up and down the stairs and I'm out of breath. Come on now.
That's why I got bikes, 4-wheelers, trucks.
Just grab the link, Diana, and it'll take you to
Yep, just click on the link.
Just click on the link. It's as easy as that. 1, 2, 3.
Ben's still got his Christmas spots up in his
Ben.
In his
his
man cave right there.
You look festive, Ben.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
You look festive.
Thank you.
Well,
You look festive.
But then he's got a 9R in his handle.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, no, he's ready for
Exactly right.
anybody that's gonna loot the rootin' tootin' lootin' gang. What?
That's
What?
why
It's a 9-iron. A 9-iron.
He was right.
That's what I just said. It's a 9-iron. I know my golfing clubs.
Do you golf, Ben?
Nope.
Oh.
I suck at it. These are my grandpa's old clubs. I found them back here, so it's my protection for these mean streets of West Virginia in case a bear comes in here or something.
You got bears around where you are? Seriously.
In the mountains, but not like where I'm at. We have deer
My
walking down the street all the time, but you probably have that too, don't you, Carla? Deer walking down your street occasionally.
Oh yeah, we have them in the backyard. Deer and turkeys.
We have bears here too. We've started seeing.
I'm sure
more
there's bears.
We do too.
Yeah.
You gotta have
We've been
wolves,
seeing
though.
more bears
Yeah, I've seen them on
in the
side of road a
last
couple
2
of
years, and cubs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My son-in-law just
Yeah, here too.
shot a bear. They eat bear meat too. I don't know. I heard bear meat is awful, but I don't know.
No. It is.
They eat it. They made
People like
bear meatballs or something.
Oh, bear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Bear hamburger. We make bear snack sticks, sausage. Good stuff.
I've had bison.
I've
Right.
never had it. I've had deer meat. Hi, Harvest Moon.
Another
Hey,
good
Anna.
one. Ostrich.
There's Diana.
Too.
Hi, Harvest Moon. There's Diana. Hi, Diana.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Diana.
Hey.
Nice
Welcome,
meeting you.
welcome.
Great to see you all. Hey.
There's a little bit of a delay. It
I
might
have to
take
get
us
the
a
dinner
second.
dishes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, gotta move my camera over.
Okay, Diana, I think do you have
I know,
YouTube
but I
on? Because I
can't
think
come
it's
back and take
echoing.
it.
You know what? I don't know. Oh, let me see. You know what? I don't know.
Yeah, you just gotta mute YouTube land.
Yeah, you have to mute YouTube.
Yeah, you just gotta mute YouTube
Harvest Moon
Yeah.
says we have wolves and coyotes.
How do I
We
do it?
have those here too.
Go on
I-
YouTube and hit the mute button. Hit the mic. There you go. Got that
There,
done.
you did it.
She muted
How are
herself.
you tonight? Oh, now she's muted.
Yay.
Now we can't hear her. We can't hear you.
Night. Oh, now she's muted. Now we can't hear her. We can't hear you.
I think you have YouTube running in the background, Diana.
Okay, let me look.
Just shut YouTube right off and go do a live chat or live comments
Just,
on
just turn the
StreamYard.
volume all the way down.
Okay, how am I now?
There you go. Now you got it.
You're good. You got it.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you're good now.
How are
I
you?
had to question my husband and my kids.
Good job.
How are you tonight?
I am doing good. I'm doing real good.
That's
How
good.
are you all doing?
We're fine. We're just chit chatting. We're just like, oh, Diana, this is Ben. Ben, Diana.
Hey, Ben, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right, so you guys, Carla, you have a guest that's from our side of things. Blake Hurst is in here. You said Mark.
Hi, Blake. Hi, Blake.
Good to see you, Blake.
Good
Buddy. How's it going?
Good to meet you, Blake.
Hello,
Blake.
Blake.
I'm gonna sub to him too. I'm gonna sub to everybody. I'm
So how are you doing tonight, Carla?
I'm good. We're just having fun.
Good. Well, I hope
We're
no
just
one
not
walks
doing-
into the room in their underwear. My kids are home and my husband's home.
I don't think so. I don't think Ben, you're not in your underwear, are you?
No.
Oh, you mean in your house?
Yeah, in my house. In my house.
Oh,
You never know what's going to go on in my house.
oh, you have a beautiful house. Have you
I
ever seen her
know.
house? It's beautiful. She's
Thank
very
you.
artistic
Thank
too. She's an artist.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm an artist and I'm a mom and I'm a college student and I'm 62 years old.
And she runs 5 miles every morning. Like, I can't believe it.
Yep. And I've been doing college work for the last 10, 12 hours today. So been sitting behind a computer.
She's a busybody.
Yep. I'm a college student.
You're doing pre-law, aren't you? Or
Yes.
law?
Yes, law. Yeah. At 62 years old, I decided to go back to school. Yep. Yep. You're never too old to go back to school.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they say age is just a number.
Well, it is with me.
Well, that's good. So what do you what do you think about all this that's been going on, Diana?
Well, you know, I truly believe that in about a month from now, we're not going to be talking about the virus. We're going to be talking about the economy.
I hope so, because it's pretty scary now.
Right, right. Well, I think we're all taking protective measures. I know my family and I are. And my husband, he has to go to work. You know, he goes to work at his office, and I have 2 kids. I have 3 children, but 2 of my kids are working, and my one son is staying home with me, and he goes to college online right now. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty strong. I think that the best thing to do is to take care of your body so that if you do get it, you can get through it.
I would think so.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still running 5 miles every morning?
Every morning I get up and I put my running shoes on and I get out there on the trail. But then there's nobody out on the trail for me to come in contact with. So it's really not a big deal. So, you know, I'm out there every day and I run, I do my 5 miles, I come home, I do my college work, and I make YouTube videos.
There you go. And your day is filled up.
Yeah, my days are pretty filled up, you know, and I have a husband and we've been married 30 years. And so he needs some attention too. My daughter came over today, and she has her first apartment, and so she came over for lunch, and I made pizza and salad, and it was just wonderful. My little girl.
That's nice.
Homemade pizza.
Would you say BTS? Are you talking to us?
I asked her if it was homemade pizza.
Was it homemade pizza?
Not today. It was store-bought pizza, but you know, I'm vegan, and so I don't eat anything with dairy or cheese or eggs or meat. But you know, my kids are not vegan. So what I did is I took one of those great big round pizzas that you buy for $5 at the store, and I put butter on it. You know, the key to making a great pizza is to put butter on it. And if you put butter on it and bake it, it is wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a carnivore. I like meat. I do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I do. I love my meat. I'm like a meat eater.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't eat any meat. I gave up meat. I gave up dairy, any of the byproducts. And, you know, it feels terrific. I mean, I feel wonderful. I'm 62 years old, and I'm able to get out there every day on the trail and run and do all that I do. And I do a tremendous amount. And so, you know, I'm pretty active. So I don't know. I don't know if it's being vegan or if it's choosing or what it is.
All right, Carla, we're going to share this out.
Great.
What are we going to share? What are we going to share, Roland?
I'm going to share your live stream out.
Oh, okay.
I just told Tyler to bring the wood squad in.
The wood squad. What's the wood squad?
That is what we call our the people on his side. Yeah.
Now,
Okay,
Carla,
you bring in.
does this mean that I will have all the trolls on my channel now?
Oh gosh.
I haven't had too many trolls into here tonight. I think I had one earlier, but I haven't had a lot.
Well, they're
I think it
probably
just
over on
depends.
my
Like,
channel visiting.
well, I think when there's no drama, because there hasn't been any really much drama tonight, I think that the
Right.
trolls kind of get bored.
Yeah.
They want to go to a channel that's got more drama.
Oh, I don't know. They'll come over. They'll come over. We'll welcome them. Let's just welcome them.
We'll just say a prayer for them and
Yeah,
tell
we'll say
them
a
to
prayer for them. We'll interview them. We can interview them.
Right.
Do you get a lot of trolls, Diana?
You know, I've had a few. Heidi, and I don't know where they came from. I've only been up for about 2 months, and I have about 4,000 people in 2 months. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, my channel's almost at 4,000, and it just grew really fast. And I'm new at this. I don't even know how to do the webcams very well. So, you know, this is all brand new. And so, yes, I do have some trolls. Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
See you. Yeah, so I do have a couple trolls. And one
now he's got a baseball bat. Ben's waiting for him. Ben's expecting a bear.
I agree with Carla, you know, when it's a drama stream or whatever, you know, well, in my situation, you know, my drama streams. Anyways, I get
Hi, Tyler.
hard.
There's Tyler. Tyler's in here. Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
We shared you out today. Or tonight, sorry.
See, that's the thing is when you got good friends and good people that follow you, you just text them, say, "Come on, bring the Wood Squad with you," and he'll share this out. You're gonna see a bunch of people start popping in here and say Wood Squad raid or Wood Squad's here, and you'll see it.
Ben's got wood now. It looks like he's got a wooden baseball bat.
Ben's part of the Wood Squad. Ben, are you part of the Wood Squad?
Ben's ready.
I'll jump off here in case someone else wants to come up.
I would
you don't have to do that, BTS, but you can if you want. But you can stay. Now that you got your yeah.
I will.
Well, I'll jump down for
Yeah,
a
wait
minute.
a minute. No. BTS, you stay because I really need to jump down. I need to get the bedroom ready and everything for them when they arrive tomorrow. So you stay. I'll be in chat. I'll be listening. I won't be chatting a lot because until I get everything done.
Okay, love you, Heidi.
I love you too.
Hey,
thanks
Heidi,
for coming up.
Have a great night, Heidi.
Hey, Carla.
Oh, y'all too.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Ben?
Carla, I'm gonna go ahead and step out of here too. Hey, thanks for having me here. Hey, could someone block that troll account that just came in, the butt chin one, please?
Oh, do we have a troll?
Oh, jeez. Okay, I did it.
And everybody say a prayer for Marianne.
What's that?
Everybody
Roland?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said make Tyler a mod there. He's a good one. He's done it a lot.
Okay.
Love you,
Tyler. Where are you, Tyler? You're now a mod.
He's a good mod. He mods.
I know he's a good guy.
He mods for really big channels. I mean, million+ channels. So he's a good mod. He's a good guy to have on your side.
That troll account's trolling me, by the way.
Yeah, I know who it is. I've seen that name before. I know it's
the comments. They know some inside shit. So
well, you know, they all live in their grandmother's basement, so you don't have to worry too much about them.
Carl, I love you, girl. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, Ben. Thanks for coming up. Love you.
Ben. Nice to see you.
Guys.
Bye, Ben.
Tyler, hop up here. You got the stuff to do it. Show these guys what you're all about. All right,
Tyler, you want to come up?
Now you got to do the little square boxes there, Carla. Make us all normal again.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just like that. I'm gonna make you a pro yet.
Yeah, really, seriously. Tyler, do you want to come up? I don't know. Tyler wants to come up.
He's a brother from another mother.
Tyler.
Maybe he's just shy. Who knows?
Oh, he's not shy.
I
Trust
don't know. He's not shy. You go to his channel. He ain't shy. I will here in a minute. Got a lot going on at the moment. Okay, well, tell me when you're ready, Tyler, and I'll throw you a link.
It's
Hi, Dana.
It's time for his daughter's. It's 8:30, so I'm sure he's putting his little girl to bed. So he's got that going on.
Dana, want to come up? Dana's our resident psychologist. I'm not supposed to say that. She's a cool chick too.
A psycho?
I like everybody. I think she's a therapist or something. Breaking, what happened? Do you want to come back up?
Breaking the silence.
I can't come up now. Okay, you can't come up. Anybody else want to come up?
Going once, going twice.
Love you too, Ben. Thanks for coming up, Ben, by the way.
Hey, Carla.
Anybody else? Yeah.
I can't see the chat box, so
okay.
I don't see what's going on out there. I can just see this screen here.
If you go to the live chat in your comments on StreamYard, you can see it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go to, I think there's a chat box. It says live chat.
Okay. Does it say live comments?
Yep.
I think it says live comments. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Let me get my glasses.
I'm going to sit down here for a bit, Carla. Okay, BTS, if you want to come back up, let me know. Trisha's supposed to be coming up. Mandy, you still in here? Anybody else want to come up?
Sure, Carla, I'll come up.
You're already up, you goof.
Come on, guys.
Thank you.
80 in the room, and we got 48. Let's see if we can hit. I want to see that 50-60 mark. So if you have not hit that thumbs up on your way out, or if you're on your way out, kick it. Let's hit it. That's a huge thing. It helps you. It helps Carla.
Yeah, it does. It makes me feel good when I see thumbs up. Hi, Kim. Kim comes up all the time. She does those reborns. Kim A. She does those reborns. Kim A, want to come up?
What's a
Kim A comes up all the times. They're those little babies that look like real babies, but they're not babies. They're actually dolls. They look like real babies. I don't know. She's in that community, I think.
I don't like dolls. They creep me out, especially when they look like
I know a lot of people are afraid of dolls. Like a lot of people are afraid of clowns. What's that? That's a real phobia. The people that are afraid of clowns. Hi, Baby Blues.
I'm 6'5", 280 pounds, but I can run really fast when I see them creepy dolls or a clown.
Yeah, that's right. Anybody want to come up? Anybody? Nobody's talking to me tonight. You sound like my hubby roll.
You know what I think it is, Carla, is I think by this time at night, everybody's worn out.
Maybe.
And nobody wants to be seen on camera. I'm worn out.
Well, nobody has to go on camera. Look, I'm not on camera because I'm in my jammies, so there's no way I'm turning my camera on.
This is time for our crew.
There is no way in heck.
You can do it. If I could do it, you could do it.
Oh, no. Actually, no, I can't. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. I go on at 7:30 in the morning, so that's enough. Baby Blues said, "Who's Diana? She's pretty, and I think I'm jealous."
Oh, I'm a 62-year-old grandma
who jogs 5 miles every morning. Like, seriously. Very, very, very healthy woman. Carrie, good night. Thanks for coming in. No one else wants to come up. I feel like nobody. Oh, the three of us can talk. That's okay.
We can talk.
Nobody
Absolutely.
wants to.
Tyler,
We can talk about anything.
Tyler will come up.
Tyler said he will come up, but he said he had a few things to do.
Yeah, he'll come up. You got to
So
remember,
pick a topic and we'll talk about it.
this is our normal time
Well,
for doing stuff.
I was talking about like what we can do, like, you know, to get past all this craziness that's going on, like what we can do. Like I saw on the news today, some people are having like dance parties online. They are playing games like with each other, like to interact with people without actually being in close contact with people.
Right.
So they're doing different kind of activities to socialize without being in close contact with people.
I just want to see how they're going to stop, because you have 81 people in the room, so that's more than the 10 rule. You know, you can't congregate more than 10. So how's that?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was like you have to be 6. See, the 3 of us are not 6 feet apart, so we're breaking the rules right now. We're breaking the rules. But I heard something really weird on the news tonight, and I don't know if you guys heard that people are going around and licking shelves in stores, and doing stuff like crazy stuff, like going in the toilet and licking the toilet seat, and just to see if they could, you know, I don't know, some kind of thrill thing because of this virus.
They think it's all fake, so they're going around licking toilet seats and licking everything to show that.
That is like so crazy.
Yeah.
I know, they're licking like the shelves on like in stores, and they're, you know, licking because I guess it stays on surfaces for days. So they're doing that so that they can see if they, you know, they will contract the virus that way or whatever. I mean, it's just crazy what people are doing. It's like swallowing a goldfish or something, you know what I mean?
Like going on Carla's live stream and eating a Carolina Reaper pepper.
Yeah. Or coming on my live stream at all. Or coming on my panel.
Hey, be surprised, we got a whole other jar here. These ones are better tasting. These are smoked. So
you know what, Carla, I would like to say this. Your channel is an amazing channel, and for the amount of people that you have on here, you have a tremendous following that shows up for you. And I see your channel as growing to an amazing height. I really, really do. You know, I think just a little bit of time, I think you're going to have a huge following.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel good. That's so nice to hear instead of all the negative comments.
I think Diana's she's a little bit bigger than me, or I'm bigger than she is. So yeah,
I think you and Diana are like the same. I think we're all 3 of us the same, but I have just a little tiny picture on there. But I think you and Diana are the same, actually.
No, I'm talking about subscriber-wise. Okay.
Oh, Diana's got like, what do you have, Diana? Like 4,000 or something subscribers?
Well, I started public in January, and I have close to 4,000 now.
Yeah, she's got a huge. How about you, Rolling? How many do you have?
I got
4,460
subscribers.
Right, and I'm the newbie here. I'm only just at 1,000, and I only got there like recently. So, you know, I'm just.
Know what? To get to 1,000, it's amazing. That's an amazing feeling. It really is, because very few people ever get to that point, Carla. And the thing about you is you have this amazing following. And with 1,000 people, you always have at least 100 people that show up.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I do. And it's mostly, well, I had one I had like this Trollorama, and I'm telling you, I got like 5,000 5,000 some odd views, and it was just mostly trolls. They were just they were just coming like left and right in my channel. I couldn't hardly handle them. It was just craziness.
That's why
I've never had anything like that.
You know what? They'll pay your electric bill.
I don't know. It hasn't paid yet, but it's just kind of for fun. I'm doing this. I'm not doing it to make money or anything. But
right. You know, my
Harvest. Thank you.
My original reason for coming on was just to make videos for my kids, so they would have my daily insights and my daily wisdom. And I did that for many, many years, where I just made videos for my kids. And then about 3 months ago, someone said, well, you need to go public. And so I just made everything public. And that's kind of how my channel took off.
And it really took off. But you have a lot of followers on Facebook too, don't you? You have a lot of
Well, that's a whole nother story. On my personal page, it's maxed out. I have 5,000 people on that. But on my public page, I had about 12,000. And then Facebook changed the rules. And when they changed the rules, none of my followers or people or friends, I like to call them friends, could see my postings unless they came directly to my page. And so now they really, you know, it's kind of died out a bit because people have to make the effort to come over to the channel or to the page.
Yeah. Mandy says when you get to 1,000 around here,
Marshall,
suddenly
I'm
like
online. Marshall. Hey, Marshall, don't come down. Okay, I'm online. I'm on camera. Okay.
when
There's a dude running around naked in the background.
Are you naked, Marshall? They can see.
when you get to 1,000
shirt. I have a husband and I have 2 sons that live at home, and my daughter, she dropped.
We just saw him. We just saw him.
Hey, Marshall.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Marshall. How are you?
Marshall.
I'm doing well. How about you?
We're doing good. We're just talking to your mom.
Yeah.
Aw.
Love
That's
you.
sweet.
Okay, honey.
Alrighty. It was nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you too, Marshall.
Alrighty. Have a great evening.
You too. So Mandy says, I mean, when channels pop up with good recaps or good points and you're nearly 1,000, those channels get blamed for me and suddenly everyone hates them. Then they find out they aren't me and befriend them and they make friends with them, which is weird, but whatever. Wow, that's weird, Mandy.
All right. He says I'll be up in a sec, so drop him a link.
Okay, I'll drop him a link. Here you go, Tyler.
If anybody has seen Lord of the Rings, this is the little mountain guy with the big beard. He's coming up right now.
Yeah, you guys got to go to his channel. His channel is pretty cool, actually. I do like Tyler's channel. I watched a few of his videos with his buddies. I watched the latest one where they got stuck in the snow, or they got one of them got stuck. Why isn't this? Oh, there we go. There you go, Tyler.
You know that the buddies that you're watching, that was me.
Was that you in there with the big beard?
No.
What'd you do? Cut your beard?
Yeah,
no. What?
I trimmed my beard.
One had a really long beard. That wasn't you.
That was Tyler.
The young one.
Yeah, and then there was Justin.
Okay.
He's got a beard like I do now, and then I had the next.
Okay.
I shaved my beard off to get all the gray out of it.
Mandy Bell says, Carla, look at Wendy V, for instance. Everyone loved her until she neared 1,000. Then they said she was me and told her to kill herself. Wow. Who would say that to someone? Look at Dee Dee Dugan and FOD now. Same thing until lately.
Right back.
Who would tell someone to kill themselves? That's terrible.
You know, Carla, I have to say that the majority of people, probably 99.9% of the people that are on my channel are really amazing, wonderful people. But I do get a troll now and then. And I do get somebody, you know, periodically who is not nice. And you know what? I just block them because you know what? They're there to cause havoc. They're not there for any good purpose. And they just go from channel to channel. That's what they do.
Hi, Dee Dee. Nice to see you. Tyler, I dropped a link in case you didn't see it. They are not selling guns here. All sales stopped last week, but you can buy ammo. Anyone else's state doing the same? What, not selling guns, but selling ammo for the guns? I don't know. I really don't know. I have to ask my husband that. So I don't know about that stuff. I think Rolling left us. Or he stepped out for a bit. Tyler. I'm having fun though. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying talking to you guys.
I think we got abandoned, Carla.
Nope.
We did get abandoned. Oh no, there he is. He's back.
He had to stoke up the fire.
Oh, well, that wasn't a real fireplace that you were showing us though.
No,
in the background.
I got my wood stove in the living room that we got. One of the things that we did last year is we need, because of where we live, it can get down to 50 below zero. So we wanted to make sure that we had a second heat source. And when we put the wood stove in, it just changed everything because I haven't used any gas at all since we did that. It was just amazing how wood heats the house. And we have a 3-story brick house, so when the bricks warm up, it just makes everything in here just wonderful.
3-story?
Yep.
Wow. I like the fireplace. I like the smell of. I mean, I like the ambiance too of the fire, rolling fire. Tyler's getting his daughter to bed, and then he's going to come up.
Yeah, I figured it's about her time to go to bed, and she's a cutie pie. So
thanks, Mandy. Is she young?
Yeah, she's really young. She's not even a year old.
Okay.
Yet. Or she might be. She might be a year old. I think she's like 18 months. I think.
Oh, I miss when my kids were young.
I'll tell you what, guys. If you guys can go do that quick, check out his channel. You guys will not be disappointed. Tyler puts.
Oh my God, I love Tyler's channel.
Yeah, he's a really good guy, and he deserves
a good guy.
Everything he gets.
Yeah, you guys check out his channel. He's a pretty cool guy. I like Tyler.
His latest video that he made was a bloopers from our 7-day challenge. So that was like a goof off video of what we were all doing when we were out there playing in the 30 below weather.
With his big beard.
The funny thing was that he was so cold, so he took his sleeping bag and he covered up his whole head, and the zipper was right next to his big old beard, and it froze throughout the night. So then in the morning, and I didn't know this, because if I would have known, I would have went over there and I would have ripped it off his face. His zipper and everything froze to his beard, so he had like it was like duct tape on his beard. So as he slowly tried to pull this frozen zipper off his face, the thing was tearing off his beard hair. It was hilarious.
Diana and Rolling, if you just type something in the chat, Mandy's going to post your links in there.
Okay.
Just type anything. Just type hello or whatever, and she'll just.
I don't think I have. Let me look over here.
Just type in the live chat comment.
Just type in the live chat, and she'll go to your channel and post your link to your channel.
You know, I don't have a place to type, Carla.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
If you start typing there, you will.
Yeah, just type.
If you click on the thing and hit
live chat,
you should have a little box that pops up.
Perhaps it's because I'm not logged in.
Oh, maybe. Yep, you're right. Here,
I can go.
I can go to Diana's channel and put the link in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Rolling.
Now that I'm blue, I can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can post your general too.
Children, Carla, if you get a chance, go over to my Facebook page and look at all the pictures when my kids were little and we lived on the beach. I have a lot of photos up. I think you'll like them.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Oh, BTS said she didn't have a place to chat either. So I guess it doesn't work for everybody. I don't know.
Yeah. If you're not signed in, it probably wouldn't. There you go.
I know Rolling hates StreamYards.
I do.
There you go. There, Diana, Rolling just posted your channel in the chat. If you guys want a really positive channel, go over to Diana's. She's pretty cool. No drama. If you want drama, you're not going to get it over there.
Us either. We're drama free.
She ignores the trolls. She's just positive, all positivity.
I am 100%
all light and
free.
Yes.
Well, you know what I try to do is I try to deal with, every kind of topic, and usually I never know what I'm going to talk about. And so I talk about just about everything.
Yeah, and it's a nice. Here's my thing is like a little bit of drama is okay sometimes, but then when it gets to be like hateful and mean and spiteful, it gets to be too much.
Right.
Ask Mandy about that. Mandy's had to go through a lot on YouTube, like a lot.
Let me ask you this: why don't you just block those people? Because that's what I do. I just block them.
I think that would work for. Well, see, with Mandy, she had her own channel, so she had. Well, I don't really know. I wasn't really around for all of her, but she had. How many times did you have CPS called and she was swatted and she went through a lot. She ended up closing everything down. She just,
Want to thank everybody in the chat and that's listening to the live stream right now. She has 51 thumbs up and we got 71 in the room. So
oh my God, really?
Good job, guys.
Oh my God, that never happens. And here it's showing nothing on me. I don't know why it's not showing anything for me. Thank you so much. Oh, not CPS. It was just the cops were called on you, right? I always thought, I don't know. Oh, that was Laura that had CPS called on her. Hey, lurkers and chat. Gravy says, hey, lurkers and chatters, smack that like button right in the face. There you go. That's a way to tell them.
That's what I like to see. That's one thing about having really good mods is your mods will light up your chat and they'll get the people going. And, that's cool, Gravy. That's good. I like that one.
I've had 2 calls. Mandy says I've had 2 calls that I was live streaming and suicidal and wanting to kill my kids, and one that we were held hostage by a suicidal cop.
So what do you do if something like that happens? Just open the door and, that's scary.
I think she lives in what happened, Mandy, with that? Because I wasn't around for all that stuff. I don't know how that ended up. Were you live streaming when that happened? Because I think that's what they get the thrill out of. It's when someone's live streaming and they do that. That's what these people, they get a thrill out of seeing someone like be scared or. We have been fortunate living in a small town. I guess that they knew the cops or whatever. Right, Mandy? I know she went through a lot.
Hey, Carla, you know Gravy pretty good?
I know her well enough. Why, does she want to be a mod? Do you want to be a mod? You can be a mod. There you go.
Boom!
You can help. There you are now.
Your channel's going to look like my channel here by the end of the night.
I'm going to have everybody as moderators in here. There you go.
I'll tell you what.
Just obvious trolls. Like obvious trolls need to be blocked. That's all.
Guys, and delete them. Don't just block them. Hide them from the channel because then they're blocked and they can't come in here and pull their crap anymore. Right. So if you're, like I tell all my mods, I stand behind every one of my mods. So if something goes on and there's somebody in there doing something and they do something, my mods take care of it and I never have to worry about it because I stand behind them and that's why I gave them that wrench. But when the whole the whole chat as a mod, you'd be surprised. Trolls don't want to come in there because they know they're going to get smacked immediately. It's amazing. So,
hey, Rowan, what kind of trolls do you get? I can't imagine you having any trolls.
once in a while we'll get, somebody will come in there and say, oh, you're fake, or, they'll try something like that. And they'll put something really stupid in the chat. And she's been a part of my channel. Her name is Sybil. She's a prepper and she's a grandma, and she will smack the crap out of anybody that comes into that chat. And it's hilarious because I'll see it happen, because I'll see it like 10, 15 seconds before the chat will get it. And I'll watch. And usually it's either Sybil, Tyler. If Tyler's watching the chat, he's another good one. He's pretty quick at it. But yeah, they'll get the crap smacked out of them, and then they'll just go away. But then we have a few people that they're like they're wannabes. They want to be where you're at. And they get jealous, so they'll come in here and they have to make all these different channels on YouTube. And I just laugh because you see them come back and say something, and somebody will click them out, and 5 minutes later a new one will come in. I'm like, you're really wasting your time. But okay, fine. I like it because you're supporting their channel. So that 5 minutes before you get hit up, so be it. They'll start talking nice, and then they'll say something crappy or trashy, and my mods will kick them out, because we do have a PG channel, because we have children and kids watch our stuff because of the bushcrafting and homesteading. So we keep it all PG and respectful. And if somebody says something that ain't supposed to be there, usually it's Sybil. She'll just smack the crap out of you and you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right there. There's the damn. It's 85. Good to see you.
Oh, there's Tyler.
What kind of trolls do you get?
Hi, Tyler.
How's it going? Good to see everybody.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh, I love your
Thanks
cat.
for coming.
Is that real or is that a fake?
It's a fake.
I think that's fake. Is that really your cabin? Come on.
There we go.
All right.
Tyler, I'm a big fan.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm a big fan of your channel.
Here too. Good to see you, Colin. Tyler must have given a little bit of a shout out here.
Yeah, I just did a quick live real quick.
Hi, guys.
There they come.
Nice to see you all.
There's Quebec.
Hey, there's everyone. Good to see all you guys. Texas Jungle,
Quebec.
Colin, William, Quebec. Awesome. You guys are awesome.
Bradley.
Hey, guys.
Awesome.
Here they come.
I'm being rated. I'm being rated. What do you call your community? What do you call your community? No, in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. I meant it good.
Drake, howdy. Good to see you.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Mandy says, what did she say? She said, what did she say? Mandy, I lost your comment. Carla, these two are the types of panel guests and channels you should follow more and build a bigger and better channel than to include zero tolerance for bullshit in your chat moving forward. Oh, sorry, I swore. Sorry, guys. I was just reading comments, though. Exactly. I want a more positive, positive people.
I'll tell you guys another really good channel that's coming up is Quebec. Mallory is an awesome channel, and her and her fiance and her kids do wonderful things out there with gardening, and what's really cool is they're doing this in Quebec in a cold environment, and she does have stuff on there that's for French and stuff like that, but she does speak really good English. So if you guys want to have some fun, and there's another one right there is Texas Jungle.
I just subbed to her. I'm going to sub to Texas Jungle too. So
actually,
I'm subbing to all these channels.
Yeah, they're all really, really good channels. And don't forget my buddy Tyler. He is my adopted son.
Yeah, and Tyler too. We got Tyler in here on panel. I love the beard, Tyler. And Diana. Diana's got a nice positive channel. Diana, my friend, jogs 5 miles. She's 62 years old and jogs 5 miles every morning. So she's in good shape. She could probably go on Naked and Afraid. Not that she would go on Naked and Afraid, but she could probably kick your butt.
It won't go on Naked and Afraid. So Tyler's.
I don't think they let.
I'm a fan of the show. Every Sunday, that's what I watch all day on Sunday. I watch Naked and Afraid. That's my favorite show of all time.
Hey Tyler, I heard you have small children.
Yeah, I have a small daughter. She's almost 2. She'll be 2 in May.
Well, I have 3 children, and they're all young adults now. Boy, when they were little, it was a wonderful time of my life. And I was just telling Carla to go back and look at my photos, my family photos. You know, it goes really, really fast. And you really, really want to enjoy this time with your children. Make them the top priority in your life. I did, and it was wonderful.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why usually when I do any YouTube stuff, it's late at night when she's off the bed and stuff. That way I don't interfere with daddy and daughter time.
Yep.
You just have the one?
Yep,
little girl?
Yep, one little girl. Yep, my little princess.
Aw. Cherish this time. It goes by
really
fast.
The best time of your life. And I have to tell you, it was the best time. I mean, all the times have been wonderful, but it was truly the most magical time of my life. You will look back and be so happy you cherished it. And I homeschooled all 3 of my children. And so, you know, I have that behind me, and it was really, really wonderful.
We homeschool our kids too.
Yeah, Rolling was just saying that he homeschools his kids too.
Rolling, what kind of program do you use?
We used to use the Christian Light education, and then we use that. We'll use that one, and then we'll use some of the stuff. ABC. We used ABC Mouse for Hunter, and then we'll do some of the online stuff. But most of it was Christian Light education, and then we'll kind of see what I like to do is throw in the homesteading, the gardening, the bushcrafting, kind of the skills that you really need, life skills. So we'll try to incorporate those. And one of the things we found out, especially because we got 3 boys, one's already out of the house, so I got a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old. But swinging an axe, they really appreciate the wood splitter when they have to start swinging an axe for a while, and they decided that when are going out in the middle of wintertime to water the chickens or something like that. So they start to learn to appreciate the other things, but it also builds character. And the boys have done a wonderful job when it comes to gardening, and stuff. We started out at first, they weren't too happy with us when we gave them a hoe and said, "Here you go, start making some rows." And they look at it, it's full of weeds, and they're going, "Are you crazy?" So they understand and appreciate things that way. So it really made the man in them, and I really enjoyed that. Johnny Harper.
That's good.
You will be real happy that you homeschooled. And I traditionally homeschooled my kids, and then I put them in the public school option, which was public school done at home.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your state has it because every state has it, and it's an excellent program, and it's free.
They actually were, they shut it down in the school. The 13-year-old, or 14, Jed wanted to actually try high school this year. So this was his first year now trying out high school. And then with the virus coming on, they shut their school down. So he only had to go to school for about a half year. But right now they got online classes and stuff.
Wow. Well, I guess there's no choice now but to homeschool all your kids. You know what I mean? Like now all the schools are shut down.
Gee, you think about it. It's nice because Mama's at home. She can take care of the boys. And we looked at it this way. I would rather have her do the homeschooling things because then it affects, their life is around her. I'm not paying, or you're not taking somebody to school and have somebody else watch your kid. They have no influence on your kid. And you're learning values that, if it's cooking, like home ec with cooking, or if it's gardening or whatever, they have the actual value. And I just see a better output that way than I did with the traditional school system.
I think you're doing the right thing, Rolling. I really do. I think you're really doing the right thing. I mean, I'm very happy I did it. My kids all turned out wonderful. None of them drank. None of them smoked. None of them, they're all really, really good kids. They go to college. And, I'm really happy I did it. And plus I had the experience of being with them and enjoying their journey together.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you, Heidi and Mandy and everybody for posting the links in here. I appreciate it. We help each other grow.
So what, Mr. Tyler Wood there, what's your channel all about? I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you want to tell everybody about your channel, Tyler? What do you do? For those that are just new and just introduce yourself and talk a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Am I froze up here? Okay, no, I'm not. So my channel is about bushcrafting, outdoor stuff. I do a few survival challenges here and there. My main focus when I started my channel was just kind of get a generation like my generation and the previous generation, the next generation, typically around 13 to 20 years old, and kind of get them off the TVs, off the computer, out in the woods, and go have fun, learn stuff that I think a lot of younger adults should learn, especially when it comes to like making fires, stuff like that. And that was kind of my intentions when I started. And I like to go out in the woods and have fun. Learn something new every day too, and be more self-reliant.
And that's interesting because the kids nowadays are mostly on computers and on their tablets, and they don't get out into the fresh air enough, I don't think. Like when we were kids, we didn't come in the house until after dark. We were outside playing hide and seek and going to the park, and you know what I mean? Like we didn't have all these devices. Like I'm old, so we didn't. No, we didn't. We were outside until we were forced to come in.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's true.
I've had a lot of my subscribers tell me that they watch the video, like especially when I do my main thing that I do a lot of that I really like doing is like building shelters out of all natural materials. Mm-hmm. And I'll have a lot of my subscribers say, hey, I watched that video, so I went out and I built this fort, and they'll send me pictures on Facebook or Instagram and stuff like that. So I think I'm definitely doing a good job as far as captivating on those who spend so much time on like I said, computers, TVs, video games, and all that sort. So it's been awesome.
And you got like a good following on your channel.
Yeah, it's definitely kicking off really good. And I've only been doing it for a year. That's the crazy thing. I started. When did I start? January 11th of 2019, and I was not expecting to get all these views and stuff. Like the first video I put up, it had like 5 views, and I was like, who is watching my videos? I mean, who is the people that watched it? And so yeah, it turned out really cool. I am very pleased. This was all just mostly, like I said, to kind of get people outdoors and more of just kind of documenting my own adventures for later on, show my daughter and stuff down the road. So it's been really
right. You okay? Yeah. Well, I went to your channel and I watched a few of your videos, and I'm telling you, I was hooked. I just thought it was so cool. So, yeah, and rolling too. Rolling, just I don't know how you guys found me, because I'm so far removed from your channels. Like same with Diana, and we just clicked somehow. You just meet.
How did we find each other? I don't even remember. I think I only had 200 people.
I went to one of those networking channels, and you were in there, and I clicked on your name, and I went to your channel and checked you out, and I subbed to you after that. So,
because
yeah.
I think back when I first met you, I had only 200 people on my channel.
And I watched a video, and then I commented, and then you came over and checked me out because I go on early in the mornings. So you came over and checked me out. So yeah, and we just clicked. So
we did.
Yeah.
It was love.
It was love at first sight. YouTube love.
I found you through Mark. Mark told me, I think it was just the other day, he's like, hey, Carla and Friends is on live. You should come check her out and hang out in the chat. So Yeah, that's when I told you, and then it happened to be that you were talking about the whole Naked and Afraid, and I was like, that's crazy because I'll be on that here soon.
I know. You know why? Because it was Sunday, and Sunday is my day. I watch it. It's on all day long, and I watch it. It's on the Discovery Channel, and it's on all day long. So I was talking about that's what I was doing, and I was getting bored. The last show was really good though on Naked and Afraid. Like I don't know if you watched it, but it was really good.
Yeah,
So,
the guy who did my PSR, which is like my primitive survival rating, in order to be on the show, is EJ Snyder, and EJ Snyder is the one who's been on there multiple times. He did one of the longest ones, which was like the 60-day, the Naked and Afraid XXL, and I got a few friends from over there. There's a guy named Aaron Phillips who actually kind of walked me through doing like all the Skype interviews, which that was the worst part about. And I didn't even apply to be on the show. They got a hold of me because they saw my YouTube channel, and they're like, "Hey, we think you'd be a good person for this." And at first, I thought it was spam, so I ignored it for like a couple of days, and then they kept messaging me. So I was like, "All right, I'll see what they want," and then. I got everything set up, and they wanted to do an interview. Next thing I know, I was doing like 10 interviews a week for like 3 months straight to make sure that, I do know what I'm doing. I'm not going to be like a liability or a risk out there.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I heard from them.
Last
thing I heard from them was like about a month or two ago, and they were like, yeah, you've been selected. We will let you know when you leave. We're not going to tell you when and where because we don't want you to prepare for it. We want this to be a challenge for you. Knowing the location, it can get compromised if I say anything on like social media about it, and then they have someone from that area, be there and stuff. So it's been crazy, and it was like during that time too. I tried.
Have you been on it yet?
What's that?
Have you been on it yet?
No, I haven't left yet. Nope.
Okay.
But during that whole time of doing the interview process, I got called by a loan, History Channel loan, where it's 10 guys and they get 10 items, and they spread them all out across islands, like up in Vancouver Island. They'll put 10 guys out there, and whoever stays out there longest ends up winning like $500,000. But you only get 10 items, and you have to stay out there for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
I became really good friends with another YouTuber. He's a bigger YouTuber named Zachary Fowler, and he won season 3 of it, who lasted 87 days out there, lost a total of 73 pounds while he was out there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
it is
a lot of weight.
It is a crazy show, and it is, it's just a hard thing to do, especially, if you got family and stuff, getting up and leaving for, at least for like the show alone, you don't know how long you're going to be out there. Your main goal is and that's the thing too, is out of those 10 people, you don't know when those people leave. So you could be out there for 2 days and half the guys already left, or you could be out there for, 100 days and no one's left yet. So it's like a really challenging show.
Wow.
Naked and Afraid, it's going to be 28 days. Well, it's a little bit longer than that because they don't show on video. Like they were explaining to me when I leave, I'll be gone for a week before we even do any recording because you have to go and meet their doctors and do a bunch of tests, and then they'll take you out to the location like the day before they start recording so you get an idea, and they'll take you back to like base camp. And then after you get done, if you make it all 28 days, then you have to sit in the hospital for like a week and a half afterwards and get tested to make sure you didn't get any diseases or anything from over where they'll send me. So it's a little crazy.
It's one of my favorite shows on TV. That's one of the only shows I watch on TV, actually. Because it was weird when you said that, oh, that's funny, I'm going to be on that show. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. You're not.
Too. I was just like, oh, wow.
I hope they drop you on an ice chunk.
What's that?
I hope they drop you on an ice chunk.
I don't.
Now you know what
it's either that or in the jungle where there's like anacondas and all that. Oh,
you'll
have to eat an anaconda or something like that with one of your machetes.
My worst fear, my only fear I have is snakes. Everything else I'm not really afraid of, but like snakes, it's just like a texture thing with me. But I was figuring the jungle, because the jungle has so much wild edibles and it has so much like boar and stuff that you can hunt and live off of. But out in like a frozen tundra, like there's not going to be a whole lot out there besides like fish, and then even then that's going to be a challenge. So
yeah, but you can't be naked in the. You'll get hypothermia or whatever. Like if you're like somewhere where it's cold.
If you ask Mark,
like,
he already did that. He learned.
Naked?
No,
naked.
He wasn't naked, but I'll tell you what, that boy, I give him credit because he came up here. He spent 7 days here, and we had days where it didn't get above 15 below, and at nighttime it dropped down to 30 below. And he decided he was going to go and no sleeping bag, no of the high tech equipment like we have. He was going to do something just out of Walmart, and he learned real quick that Walmart can't keep up with the cold environment.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you better tell me when you're going to be on, because I want to watch that. I really do. Like, I'll know anyways, because I watch it all the time. Like, I will know. I'll recognize you. Well, I won't recognize your butt, but I'll recognize your face.
I've only been growing this for the last 6 months, so my beard actually grows pretty quick. But yeah, I don't know. With this whole virus and stuff going around, a lot of the stuff is canceled, like flights and stuff like that, and that would be how we would get out and stuff. So, and then even then, they were telling me like before like all this, they were telling me they were talking about like it'll take like about 3 to 4 months before they get all the video footage and watch all of it and edit it to put it into the show. So it'd still be like it'd be like close to like a year before I'd even.
I always wondered how they like filmed that, like when they're all alone, like and we're surviving. That do they have their own camera that they just set up? That
for alone
they talk in.
I'm afraid they don't. They only have 2 cameras for each contestant at night, and they do their own self-recording when the camera crew goes back to their little hut, their little camp setup. But I guess there's like a team of 20 people who are like video specialists that go in and edit and stuff. So after the whole challenge is over for the 28 days, they would have all 20 guys viewing clips, and they'll drag and take out what they want to make it into part of the episode. So they got a little team that does all that.
Well, they have a medical team there too. So in case you guys get really sick.
That's the scary part. It's local, so depending on where you are, you got to really trust their medical, personnels.
Right. Well, you pretty much are naked out in the jungle, so I don't know what could be worse. What is
the show about? Do you just run around naked, or is it about couples, or what is it?
So the main projective behind the show is they want to pair you up with someone who's total opposite of you. So if you're really strong Christian based, they're going to put you with someone who doesn't really necessarily believe in God. If you're a control freak, they're going to put you with someone who's like, carefreeing and kind of just like doesn't really care what goes on. To really get like it's more drama. So there's a lot of stuff that they told me they can't say about like how they do their show and stuff, but mostly it's not so much surviving. It's more of entertaining people, creating a survival based show that is, drama packed. So
I'll tell you what, running around naked is drama packed. That's for sure.
Well, there's been some like pretty people that don't get along on that show and have had some knockdown, drag out fights. Like I've seen it. Because like I said, I'm a big fan of that show. Like I watch it every Sunday. So
we'll see when so like when there's money involved or there's your life, which it never really gets to that point where your life is actually in danger. But let's say like I'm out there and I have to survive 20 days for my life. So I'm the type of person where I'm not going to really listen to someone else because I don't want to put my life in their hands. So I have a really strong feeling they're going to put me with someone who's going to be like that, where they're going to be the dominant one and they're going to only do what they want to do and I have to do it. So we'll see though. I mean, it's not always that case, but The worst part of all the interviews is they asked me what would be the one item I would take, and that was the very first question before they even asked
I'm on live, honey. Oh.
The first question they ever asked me before I even knew if I was going to get on or not was what was the one item I would take with me, and I had to give them that before I even gave them my name and all this stuff, and I just said a ferro rod to make a fire, and my mind thought behind that was whatever I have to eat out there, it's probably going to taste nasty. So if I just burn it, where it's like really charred and black, it's not going to taste as bad. But they'll obviously team me up with someone who's going to pick something different too, like a pot or a can or a knife or something like that.
And the one thing too, right now with Tyler finishing his the extreme challenge here, now he's got all around about. So he learned the cold environment and what to do in that kind of environment, and so now he's got the whole route, the whole thing. So now when we're working on getting him to learn the wild edible portions of things, and when he has that, he'll be a full rounded person for the challenge. It'll be really good.
Do you know a lot about like plants and what you can eat and what you can't eat?
That's my biggest weakness, and that's why I'm so thankful to have Mark as a really good friend, because Mark has taught me a lot. My main specialties would be like fire, shelter, means of sanitizing water, where you're going to drink and not get E. coli or anything like that. But as far as wild edibles, that's something I need a lot of work on.
Yeah, because some are really good on there. They know exactly what you can eat and what you can't eat, like what's poisonous, what's not poisonous. You have to be really careful.
But there is a thing. There won't. If I were to eat something out there, there's people in the background that you don't see on cameras that are going to know exactly locals around the area. They're going to know if that's going to kill me or not. They won't tell me if I eat it, it's not something I should eat and it would cause a lot of pain. But they will stop me if it's something that would kill me.
Kill you?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not like.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean it's a little put off because of that. Because if you're going to do a survival challenge, it should be completely up to you whether you actually survive or not. I understand that they have a show to record, and they're not going to have a full episode if someone dies within this the first week out there because they ate something they shouldn't have.
Well, I'll give you guys a little trick. Okay, there's actually a technique to eating edibles. All right, so the first step of it is, and it's you got to be self-disciplined, because this is like a 15-minute step per step. So the first step is you take and you crush it up and you put it on the inner palm of your forearm here. And if it doesn't cause a rash there, then you take the same substance and then you put them on your lips. You wait 15 minutes, and if it doesn't cause a reaction on your lips, and it doesn't smell like it's, you'll know right away if it has a bad odor, it's not something that you want to eat. But if you do those two tests, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be good, because it's going to react to your skin, because this is actually very fragile part of your skin. So if you put it on your forearm, it'll start a rash or something like that. If it doesn't happen there, your lips, obviously, it's going to start to make something happen there. And if that's okay, then you can ingest it. So there are some tricks that you can do with wild edibles to see if you can actually eat them or not.
Really?
Yeah, well, the other big thing is knowing your edibles, and what Tyler's doing is really, he doesn't know his environment, so I can't even prep him and say, hey, you can eat this, you can eat that, don't touch this, don't eat that, because I don't know what kind of environment that he's going into. So it's really hard for that, and once he goes, I can't talk to him. I can't say, no, don't eat that. Mm-hmm. But that's a really good test to do. It's what everybody uses. Special forces, all those guys, special op guys will do the same thing in training. Is your forearm, you'll put it on your lips, and if you don't have a reaction there, you're pretty safe to say it's an edible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good to know. I would have never have known that.
And see, that's like I said, that's the reason why they don't want me to know the location, so I don't have access to people like Mark, or be able to look stuff up online.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Hey, Carla, I'm going to have to go. My husband wants to talk to me.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks for jumping on, Diana. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Roland.
Bye. Have a good night.
Take care.
Bye, sweetie.
And Colin's asking how your cordage skills. Well, Colin, he's the only person I know that made a belt out of paracord, so I think his cordage skills are pretty good. You know, the other thing too that I noticed when we were out there is the difference between for making stuff with bank line versus cordage. Cordage stretches, and it has this. It just doesn't work as well. But that bank line that you guys brought up, that was amazing. You know, we could really do some cool things that could really tighten up, and it made a big difference than what I'm used to. Because with cordage, it has that stretchy thing in there. I don't like that.
Oh yeah. That's the one down flaw of paracord is that it stretches over time, and then it weathers too really bad. As far as bank line will weather, but it takes a very long time for that to happen.
But cordage has a good purpose too, because cordage can have up to 20 individual lines through it, which you can use for fishing. You can use for a lot of other things. So they both have a purpose. I mean, if I had to, I think I would take both with me. But I know, like, all my boots, I put paracord in all my boots so that I have paracord with me. But when I started to use the bank line, especially in the wintertime, it was really nice to have. I enjoyed that.
Kincaid can teach you how to make bowstrings.
Yeah, yep. That's Colin. I actually I met up with him and did a video. He's been a pretty long subscriber, and we went ahead and we shot a video just doing like a camp video. And the cool thing about him is he teaches his own archery school. And I actually was first place before I even knew him. Before I did YouTube, I took his archery course at a local fair, and I got first place. And we found that out when we went camping the other day, which was really cool.
See, you got all kinds of people that can coach you.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it. Yeah. Another question I have is, why do they always match a guy with a girl? Why not two guys or two girls, or you know what I mean? Like, why is it just because it's just more? It's television.
That's more of the television side of things.
That's why you won't see this guy running around naked in the woods.
I'll tell you though, some of those women are have more stamina than some of those guys. Those tough guys. Have you watched it? Like, I'm a big fan of the show. The last one, the one from this last Sunday night, she was amazing. This woman survived breast cancer twice, and her challenge, I don't know if you watched it, but she had to go on a little raft to so many islands. I think it was 25 miles in an open ocean, and there was bull sharks, and like, I mean, it was just amazing. She was amazing, and she did it by herself because her partner ended up tapping out, and so she had to do the whole thing. Like, she had to go to all these little islands, and it was amazing, just amazing. I was like amazed by her.
There's another one,
but like I'm saying, some of the guys just can't take it.
Yeah, they you know what? I'll tell you, there's a lot of people that can push you too. I think they're not gonna. If I'm listening to what Tyler has to say, they want to put you as somebody that's opposite of who you are.
Yeah,
because it makes a difference. Because then, if you have two people, like when me and Tyler are out in the woods, we grow off of each other. We help each other out. If you have the complete opposite, it's like you're fighting against yourself. Okay, more or less. So it makes it even harder. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I do. Hey, Trisha, you want to come up on panel? Is Trisha in here? Trisha's my friend. And meet Tyler and Rolling.
How are your carving skills? I'm pretty good. I carve quite a bit, not as much as I would like to. Usually I find myself when I go out to go shoot a video or something, usually I'm just like, when you get recording involved in the whole situation, it takes up like 90% of your time when you're out there. Like if you're just camping or if you're doing like a 2-night survival kind of challenge, recording takes up so much stuff. It's just, it's crazy.
And what he's talking about there, guys, is that how many times you got to set up your camera, walk, go get your camera, set your camera up again. I can tell you on our 7-day that when we did our winter challenge, the camera gear and the amount of gear that we had out there with the cold weather, it was just brutal on the equipment, and then going back and getting that and doing stuff. So you're spending so much time just with trying to make a half an hour video takes between 5 to 8 hours of actually recording. It's just amazing how bad it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's after like editing and all that.
No,
that's just recording.
So if I
just
go out
recording
and do a 20-minute video that makes it on YouTube, that 20-minute video actually took anywhere between 8 to 10 hours of recording, and then I spent another 8 or 10 hours editing that video, watching everything, taking out certain clips, because I can't just go out and shoot a video for 8 hours straight, come home, upload it on YouTube, because no one's going to have the time or the patience to watch an 8 hour long video. So you got to make it entertaining. You got to keep changing your scenes up so it's not the same, the same scene the whole entire clip. And I don't think a lot of people kind of realize that, because it's kind of like when people watch movies. You don't realize how much time, months and months and months that go into making a video or a movie that's typically about an hour and a half long. That took them months and months. It's kind of the same thing, but only trimmed down a little bit for for YouTube creators.
Well, I just do live streams, so it doesn't take me long.
Just like our 7-day challenge that we did, we spent probably 4 months planning that out before we even left the house.
Wow.
Yeah. It was, you got to figure these guys got to get up here. If you've got airlines, travel, whatever, you got that expense. Camera gear, trying to get the camera gear to handle our kind of environment and a cold environment that we're in. So you have that going against you. There's a lot of planning involved. There's a lot of tech involved. And then when just getting into that environment, these guys came in here just totally cold. They had exactly 1 day to look around. That was it. So when they came in, they were totally cold. They had no understanding about what was going on as far as the weather, our conditions, or anything like that. They had 1 day to look around, and then it was game on. And so actually when we were out there for our 7-day challenge, we were actually out for 8 days.
Yeah. I see Colin, he saw me reposition my camera over and over again. Yeah. And that was an overnight video, and I probably moved my camera maybe close to 60, 70 different times. Just to keep getting those different shots, because like I said, if you keep the same shot the whole entire video, because creating videos is kind of like creating a story. You can't start a story at home, and just stay at home the whole entire time. Like you got to.
Well, I know on Naked and Afraid too. They show the wildlife, like they'll show like a cougar or something. You know what I mean? Like, and it's for the dramatic effect. I'm sure. Like they're not going to let those wild animals around you guys. I'm sure that you could be attacked.
That's called B-roll, and let me tell you, we'll have anywhere from 8 to 10 hours of B-roll with our 8 hours, because you're normally, like when we went out there, Tyler saw it. Sometimes I had 3 cameras rolling. Yep. Tyler had 2 cameras going. He had his main camera and his GoPro rolling. So you have multiple different shots. You have multiple angles just to get what we're trying to get across. And you're absolutely right. It's a story. We're trying to tell you in a story form of what we're going through and what we're doing at that particular time.
Right. Yeah. And you have to tell the whole story. So you have to edit and put it all together. And I think that's what they do on some of the parts on Naked and Afraid, because when they show these like shots, these long shots of like the hippos and stuff, it's for dramatic effect. I mean, it's got to be. Come on. Yeah. They're not going to let these people get attacked by rhinos and,
What's really hard is you got, the camera issues, tech issues. Everybody has them. So you guys don't see that. Like when you put up the camera, and trust me, I learned this the hard way. You set up your camera, you set up the shot, you start taking it, and then your audio goes out. Or for our problem we had, it was so cold out there, the cameras would look like they're on, but they would freeze right up, and you don't know that if you're taping or not.
Oh no, that's got to be like a bummer.
Well,
that would be a bummer.
Like, if I go out and shoot an 8 hour video, and it takes me 8 hours to edit it down to roughly 17 to 20 minutes for YouTube. That's 16 hours worth of footage, or that's 16 hours worth of work. So it's like if you went to your work and you work 16 hours, but your boss only tells you we're only going to pay you for 20 minutes. That's kind of how YouTube is. So it's more of a, a passion for doing it, because if you're trying to do it for money, it doesn't equal out, the way that it should.
Not after, you pay for your equipment and your time and everything. Like,
Right.
yeah, I understand that.
Hey, Woodland.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to say goodnight because it's past my bedtime.
Right.
I appreciate you, because I'm not trying to brush you guys off, but it's way past my bedtime.
No, you're fine.
I'm not on usually, but I want to thank you both for coming up. I appreciate it. I love it. Thank you all for what do you call them? The Woodchuck Gang?
The Wood Squad.
What do you call it?
Wood Squad.
The Wood Squad. Thank you all for showing up tonight. I appreciate you all. And I want to say goodnight.
Take care, Carla. Be good.
And I'll be seeing you on your channel.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Bye.